Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. Hello, ladies and germs. Welcome to the greatest show on YouTube. This one. So, let's wait and see the masses and masses of people flooding. Oh, wait. The hell? Weird things are happening out there. Weird things, man. Weird things. I mean, it's Friday night. Weird things, man. Alright. Let's see if this will be a successful failure or a good stream. We will see. So, I'm sitting in my chat and it's telling me 0. Apparently, I don't count in my own chat. Well, I wouldn't to YouTube anyway, but so I don't know. All right. Well, we'll make sense of this whole thing. It's Friday, and I did not eat any fries today. So there we go. Yeah, that's all I get lately is a pop in and a thumbs up, and I leave in a second. So probably why I might stop doing live streams in the future. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. It's all good. I'm just waiting for the people to come in. Well, that's weird. Oh, you're not well. Okay, well, lay down and rest then. I'm not well either. Matt Man the Second, greetings and salutations. See, the chat didn't have any messages, and all of a sudden I got like 14 messages pop up at the same time. So, yes, happy Friday. I did not eat any fries today. Yeah, I'm not well either. That's why I took the day off of work because people have me. My mental health is being affected by morons. So I decided not to work today. Hey, Cass. Yeah, that's just a subject that's going to get to me. Doesn't count as a view unless you're here for 15 minutes. I'm only going to feel better when I quit my job. Because I'm tired of people. I hate people. I just don't like people anymore. I'm not talking about people on YouTube. I'm talking about people in general. They come in and they think their shit don't stink. And they think this is like Mexico or something. They want to haggle prices. And then, oh, no, it's this. And Hannah, how you doing? A.K.A. Dodgers. So, yeah, I exercised my whatever amendment right and took a day off of work, so I didn't have to physically throw something at somebody. So, yeah, mine will be fixed pretty soon when I get a better job, when I don't have to deal with crazy people all day. And it's a combination. So, yeah. So I was able to jump in a few live streams because of that today. Otherwise, I would miss all the live streams again. But yes, just popping in and saying hi doesn't count as a view on YouTube. That is why I don't go into people's streams and say, hey, follow me. Following doesn't mean a damn thing unless you're watching the crap. If you're not here, you're not watching, and you're not supporting, it doesn't matter. Honestly, I could have had 10,000 subscribers if I wanted to. Probably could have, but no, it's called I'm tired of dealing with stupid people coming up to me and bothering the living piss out of me when I'm at work over stupid shit that they know is not going to get resolved, but they bug the fuck out of me anyway to resolve it. So, yeah, I woke up this morning and I said, I'm not doing this shit today. Nope, not doing it. So, I used my amendment right, my PTO amendment right, and got paid for it anyway. So 3-day weekend. Yeah. So there's that. I think Sarah Solin's always saying Fridays are bad. I don't know. I have to rewatch her stream from Tuesday. I'm pretty sure every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, according to her or Matt, is bad. Pisces is a cursed sun. I get that, apparently. It has to be, because there's nothing ever good that happens with Pisces. Yeah, it would have saved my life, because my coworkers have the funny notion of throwing me scissors. I'm like, do not put scissors in my hand. I'm not responsible for what happens. If I take these scissors and launch them, if it just happens to hit somebody, I am not responsible. Stop putting sharp objects in my hands. And, they don't listen. Oh, yeah, one of these days I'm going to drop dead of a heart attack or a stroke, or I'm going to have an aneurysm. Like, these people are mentally, like, you're standing on top of a ladder. Excuse me, do you work here? No, I just like climbing goddamn ladders. It's Grumpy Grandpa. There he is. Grumpy Grandpa. YouTube's newest and latest sensation. Wrap it before you tap it. That's the motto of the day. Motto of the century. So yes, Grumpy Grandpa will take over the reign from Angry Grandpa one of these days, and say some good stuff. You'd be like rah 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 or something. I never did watch Angry Grandpa. I saw a few clips. I that's when I wasn't even on YouTube. Didn't watch. I honestly did not start watching YouTube until about the time, right before the time I started streaming. So like 6, 7, 8 years ago, maybe. About that time, 2015, maybe. I had heard of YouTube. I just never watched it because I had cable. I had television. I had I got rid of cable. Of course, I watch a lot of the true crime mysteries, so I think I'm an expert detective now. So nobody gets stabbed because I can solve your murder if you get stabbed. Or I'll bring in Fiber Floozy Crafts because she hadn't come in my stream in a while. But Grumpy Grandpa Zanron, by the way, he changed his name because his somebody's pullout game is totally weak. Hence the name change. You gotta have a game plan going into this. It's like, okay, you going here, you going here, you going here. No, don't go there. The one place you don't want to go, So then in another year or two, he's gonna be like, what the hell did I do? Then Then he'll figure it out. He'll be like, crap, what did I do? LAP Coins, there he is. Myth, the man, the myth, the legend. How you doing today, sir? Appreciate you popping in chat. I did a short video of a 1947 wheat penny, and it got no views for about a day. So I re-uploaded it again, and for whatever reason, it got a bunch of dislikes, and I have no idea why. I'm like, okay, it's a freaking penny. So I don't know. YouTube is going batshit crazy. Oh no, because nobody really. When you put a short video up, I've noticed this with the YouTube algorithm. When you put a short up, at least for me, when I put a short up, anybody who is subscribed to me generally doesn't see it for a while. Who knows? It could have been a butt. I don't know. I had that hole in the walls, hole in the ceiling. I took that down and had 5 views over 7 days. Somebody commented on it who I have no idea, but I deleted that video. They fixed the hole in the roof, though. So there's no hole in the roof at work anymore. So, you know, I don't have to die. 117 degrees with no air conditioning. I don't have to die at least now. You know, maybe that's part of it. Okay, I have no idea how to say this name. People got to start having American names. Like, how do you say this name? It's like looking at a Tushy or something. I don't know. I'm looking at something on television. They popped up a name, and I'm like, that's not a name. That's like a bunch of letters thrown together. That's all it is, some letters. So, yeah, just do what I did, Grumpy Grandpa. I took the day off. My mental health was to the point where I didn't want to work today, so I just was like, I'm done. I'm not working today, so 3-day weekend. That's right. 3-day weekend. Yeah, I got all this PTO sitting there that I never get to use, so I'm going to use it up before I get another job because I'm tired of staring at stuff. You know. But yes, Grumpy Grandpa is going to be YouTube's newest sensation, even though he's not new. So, you know. You're going to be like, step 1, how do I break the machine today? Set on fire. Instantly get 27 million views. There you go. Yeah, I woke up this morning. I had a fever, and I was just like, I'm not going to deal with the bullshit. So, you know what, me, since I work in the morning, I just text whoever I'm working with, and I say, I'm not coming in. I'm taking a PTO day, and that's it. They don't respond. They don't say nothing because they're not at the store because the store's not open. 40 pints blueberries. Not bad. Not bad at all. Man, this person is slow as molasses. They don't know how to freaking drive. Like, I mean, come on now. I'm telling you, sometimes you get DoorDash deliveries and they don't know where the hell it's at. It takes 30 minutes and it's down the street. And other times they're here in 2 minutes. So, you know, of course, this one can't read directions. So, yeah, I need to work. I need a week off. I need the entire year off. 25 pounds of green beans. Green beans is probably one of the few things I'll eat, but I won't eat. Because I used to eat it a lot growing up. And every so often when it's in a TV dinner, I don't I'll usually not eat it. Oh, there you go. You got to put it somewhere. Might as well put it in the freezer. So, might as well put it in the freezer. This person is slow. There is no red lights there. What the hell? I don't know. Person must be going 2 miles an hour. One of these days, I'm going to do a review on this damn stuff. I'm going to review them. I'll be like, this is what, this is what, and that's what, and, all this other stuff. Because it's, I don't know, it's crazy. But, yes, my mental health is slowly deteriorating, so I need to take some time off. Oh, no, I'm assuming this is a woman bringing me my food. I can't pronounce the name. I don't know. Oh, about time they drop the damn thing off. Let's see. Oh, I still have my phone on YouTube. Wait a minute. Put the message board on. Well, I can tell you right now, looking at this picture, they forgot to bring me my stuff. Ah, man. Yeah, okay. All right, there it is. All right. I gotta get my food because apparently McDonald's puts everything in a bag. Sonic does not put anything in the bag. I don't know. Yeah, I need the whole year off. Let me go get my food before the bugs decide to get my food because Latoya LaWanda didn't put it on the fucking porch right. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, damn it. Get the fuck out of here. Get out. Get. Damn it. Okay. We have a situation here. I let a fucking dragonfly in the house. And I'm petrified of these fuckers. So, I gotta go rescue my food from a dragonfly because I hate dragonflies. So, I'm sure the damn thing will die somewhere. But I don't want it coming in my room because whatever. So, anyways, go get my food. I'll be right back. Shit! Damn it. Okay. All right. There we go. flying. I don't like flying bugs. Anyway, it's trapped in the kitchen somewhere, so the damn thing will die. So, I don't like buzzing things. Not a buzzing person. So, yes. Bugs are not good. So, the damn thing will fly in the house and it'll die eventually. So, I'm good with that. Alright, I did throw a shoe at it. I don't like dragonflies. So, never did. So, I don't know. These bastards have to put this stuff on the whatchamacallit. Let me see if I locked the door. I don't even think I locked my door. Hold on. All right. There we go. Now I locked it. Things it. I hope it didn't get in here. If it starts buzzing in here, you'll hear it. I threw a shoe at it. They get trapped in the in my work all the time, and they just die. So, it is what it is. It's not in here, so I'm good. Maybe it'll kill the flies or the roaches that hide in there. So, yeah. Anywho, I mean, if it would have freaking went out the damn door, I would have been happy. Brain freeze. Slushy gave me a brain freeze. All right. You damn whippersnapper. What the hell, bro? What is this? Oh. I gotta order the burrito. Yeah. Burrito. Anywho. There we go. Well, I scared everybody off. Another successful failure, but that's okay. Yeah. So. It's been a while since I ate Sonic. So we'll just X that off. There we go. Yeah, but I don't know how to catch a dragonfly. And if I can't coax the damn thing outside, it already went well into the kitchen. So I'm just going to let the thing fly around all night. And, without food, it'll eventually die somewhere. And then, bugs disappear. But I had to close the door because there was another one coming in. I don't want a whole swarm of these things in here. And the beauty part is when I finish my food, I have to go back out there. Throw this damn thing away. I'm sure it's a harmless bug. I don't have a butterfly net. I have a fly swatter somewhere. I don't have... Damn thing was on the ceiling. Yeah. I think they eat mosquitoes or something, but, If I could try to capture it, I'll capture it. If not, I'm sure I'll see it later. But I'm not a bug person, so. Got this strawberry shortcake float thing from Sonic, so not too bad. I should do reviews on this, but they don't even put this stuff in a freaking bag. They throw it on the porch like it is. I always hate that. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I had a butterfly net. I have a plastic bag. I'll find it somewhere. And I just hate when it's going. Psst. Damn brain freeze! Damn it! Good Lord! This thing's gonna kill me. Sonic is gonna kill me, folks. Gotta remember, don't drink that stuff fast. No. Definite not to. So, I thought it was 2 cheeseburgers. Yeah. I ordered 2 cheeseburgers. They give me 1. That's how they screw up my order. Always something with these people. I have to go back and pull up my order. Yes, 2 junior bag. I knew I ordered 2 of them. They only gave me 1. Why are they always gonna mess up my damn orders? All right, let me fix this. I swear. That'll just give me like 30% off for the next one. Oh. Damn it. I can't take more than 2 sips at a time. I'll get the brain freeze. Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord. I can't drink any more of that stuff. It's not going away. Okay, give me a minute. There we go. I had to get my money. Since they don't deliver my food. There he is, Elvis. I don't know. They never get my food. They never get the orders right. It's always missing something. Elvis, somebody was in here on my last stream claiming that they met you recently. They went to Graceland and you talk to them. No, you didn't talk to them. It's just they thought they saw you. I think that's what it was. And then somebody just released a video recently about how they saw Elvis at Graceland. So I'm like, So I haven't eaten pizza in over a year and a half. Although there's this place right down the street. It's a local place. And I should try them. So, should definitely try them and see how it goes. Give me my small little beveragino over here. Well, But, all right. So, well, I don't know. There's a lot of people saying that you're somebody. I saw something on TV the other day that said Elvis lives in Nebraska, and I started laughing. I said that'd be funny. You drive a truck in Nebraska, and that your name is Joe Peterson. And somebody put a picture of this up, and I'm like, that doesn't look anything like Elvis. I refuse to believe that Elvis slimmed down in his later years. No. That's just not possible. So, somebody should order me a pizza. Hello, Master. How you doing? Elvis is right there. But yes, apparently he did. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, shit. Why am I going for this slush thing again? Folks, I don't learn very well. I take punishment. I don't learn things very well. So, possible. All type of things. Good freaking Lord, I just took 2 sips. I don't know how I'm going to get through this whole slush without dying. I do not recommend getting a slush from Sonic, folks. You will die. So. See you, Susie Q. Appreciate you. Oh. Well, I don't know. I have not been to the great state of Minnesota. Possible. I just know every time we play the Vikings, we beat them. That's all I know. I mean, Burt Cousins just threw a pick six. Just as soon as I completed that last sentence, he already threw 2 pick sixes. So I don't know. I was telling Stoney05 yesterday on Twitch because he's like, go LSU. And I said, you've never even watched an LSU game. No, I told him, I said, LSU won the national championship. He goes, really? He goes, are you sure? And I said, dude, you're a supposed Vikings fan. You don't even watch the damn games. He goes, no, that's not true. I watched 2 Vikings games last year. I go, dude, if you're a diehard Vikings fan, you're going to watch all 16 and the playoff game. So don't sit here, wear all Vikings gear, and say, go Vikings, and you don't even watch the damn games. By the way, he's the one that calls Kirk Cousins Burt. That's his joke. He goes, he hasn't earned the name Kirk yet. So, the only player worth a shit on the Vikings is Jordan Jefferson. You're welcome. Yeah, I went to Deafness Stream a couple of weeks ago. He goes, Field Guy, where the hell you been? I said, I don't know. You don't come on my streams. I don't go on people's streams if they don't come on mine. You ain't been in my stream. I only came up in here because I said Elvis mentioned that you were talking about me, so I want to know what you're talking about me for. He's like, oh, man, it's good to see you. And I'm like, well, if you come in my streams, I'll come back in yours. Deafness talks like this. He is a robot. Yeah, that's another thing. Deafness is a Vikings fan, but he wears a Cowboys hat. Explain that theory. Like, that's like saying he's a Twins fan, but he roots for the Cubs. You know, I've never seen Deafness wear a Vikings hat or a jersey. He's always wearing Cowboys gear. But he lives in Minnesota, and he's like, I love the Vikings. That just strikes me odd. I don't care. If you want to wear a Cowgirls hat, be my guest. I don't care. But don't sit here and telling me you repping. One time I went in his stream, and he was wearing a Bengals hat or a Jets hat. I can't remember. He was wearing another. Long ago, he was wearing a different hat, and he's talking about putting money. He does his streams where he's betting, and I'm like, dude, you are betting on the shittiest players. Like, I don't know. But I went in the stream about a month and a half ago. And he's like, oh, it's good to see you. I miss you. And I'm like, well, if you'd miss me, you'd be in my live streams. Common sense. The thing with Deafness is you can't joke in his stream. He thinks you're serious about everything. Everything. I would joke in his stream, and he'd be like, that's not funny. Or, I don't get it. No, that's what he goes, I don't get it. What are you trying to say? And I'm like, do you not see the emoji wrote laughing? It's a joke. Oh, okay. And he keep on going. It's like there's no laugh track. He needs a laugh track. Nah, he was betting the Texans to win on somebody one time, and I said, Texans ain't won a dang game all year. What the hell are you betting on the Texans for? They suck. And I think the Texans were playing the Jets or somebody or whatever team, and that team beat the shit out of them. And I was like, the Texans aren't going to win. I mean, they won like 2 or 3 games towards the end of the year. But they were like 0-8 at the time, 0-9. I said, the Texans ain't won shit. They don't have an offense. They don't have a defense. Yeah. He needs some. I don't know. I think he used to smoke. I think he used to like smoke, not weed, but I think he used to do like meth or something. I don't know. He explained it in his stream already. Nice guy. I won $100 on his stream years ago. So just as a fluke, I entered it, and he was like, "Hey, you won?" And I was like, "What did I win? I don't have no idea what I won." And but he just does streams he does a lot of auction streams where he sells baseball, football. I don't go on auction streams. I did buy a few rookie cards from him one time. Like I bought Will Clark card and a couple of rookies from like 86 Donruss, 87 Fleer. It's the only time. But I don't go on auction streams because I don't like to spend money. Jorge, how you doing, my friend? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. We're trying to do a live Q&A with Elvis. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe if he streams tomorrow, the next day I'll pop in his stream and but he's just not. He's always. He'll laugh and stuff, but he just doesn't laugh at his own. I don't know. It's just weird. Like if you went in his stream, I just don't get the vibe. It's just like, like he would always tell me, I don't get what you mean. What do you mean by that? What? And I would make a reference on what he's saying. He goes, I don't understand. What are you talking about? And I'm like, do you not know what I'm talking? And then someone else in the stream would make the same exact joke, and he'd be like, oh, okay. Did you not notice when I said it? It's crazy. But I don't know. Okay, I think the secret to drinking is flushes, whatever. Well, I'll tell you. Poop is a little bit busy right now. If Poop would have went to 7-Eleven, then he would have had the package wrapped. But yeah, we need to get the bum fights going on. You know, get two homeless guys there, throw a piece of crack cocaine, bing, 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 ring the bell, let the fun begin. They actually had a YouTube channel called Bum Fights, and it was really, really popular. And YouTube shut it down. What in the hell are you doing in Canada, sir? Do I have 10 likes? I didn't even notice. I haven't had 10 people in the chat. How do I got 10 likes? 100 likes, and I dropped my trousers and I twerk, folks. So, yeah. Yeah, that's right. He works at night. He can't do the walks. But CV baseball card collector must be traveling the world. I swear. He's in Canadian land. He must be following Ohtani around. Ohtani's pitching tonight, by the way. So, you better do something good tonight. I know Matt Olson hit a grand slam for the Braves. First at bat. I'm going to have to check my... Since California's 2 hours behind me, that means probably the game just started over there. I don't think it started yet. I think it's supposed to... I don't even think the game has started. Let's see. Let me check my ESPN logo. I'm telling you, one of these days I'm going to make Murad proud and I'm going to twerk on stream. It's in honor of Murad. Let's see. Matt also went 1 for 4, but he hit a grand slam. I put Torres on the bench. He goes 3 for 4. Shit. Okay, it's 2-2 in the bottom of the fourth. Ohtani pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 hits, 2 earned runs, walked 2, and struck out 5. Hey, 2-2. Well, he is playing Houston. Houston's got a good lineup. So, I don't know what he did with the bat. Of course, in ESPN leagues, if you put him as a pitcher stats only count. If you put him as a hitter stats only count. So, I always put him as a pitcher when he's pitching. But he is 1 out of 2 hitting tonight. I hate to tell you this, Elvis, but there are a lot of football teams. They changed the name. It used to be cheer team, crew team. I forgot what they're calling it this year. Snowflakes or something? I don't fucking know. Some kind of weird shit. But that's okay. Because I know my team's gonna beat the Vikings. I already know that. So I'm good. But we should get Poop to do the walks. And he can go to the 7-Eleven and ask for the condoms he should have got the first time. No, I'm just kidding. She'd be like, can I get, oh, wait, it's too late now. No, they're going to rename it. It was Cheer Team and then Crew Team. I don't know what they're naming it this year. They already had the auditions. They already named, I think only this year there's only one male on the team. Last year there was 3. There we go. I hit a roadblock. They must put all the strawberries at the bottom. But I'm going to try to go to the practices. There's only 8 open practices this preseason. Because the Saints are going to Los Angeles. They've been practicing. They always used to practice with the Texans. We always play the Texans. I don't know if we're playing the Texans this year in the preseason. Probably. They always practice with Houston. In the last 3 or 4 years, 5 years, they went to, 3 years, they went to Los Angeles, and they would always play the Chargers, and they would go practice in Los Angeles. And they already announced they're doing that this year. For like 10 days, they're going to be in Los Angeles. So I guess we're playing the Chargers again. They don't come to New Orleans. But when we played the Texans a few years ago, about 3 or 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago, they came to Airline, and me and my friend went. My friend was trying to get T.J. Watt's autograph so bad. He's like, TJ. I'm like, he's not going to come over here and sign autographs. It started to rain that day, so they all ran inside. And when it rains, they go practice inside. I remember that day because I was soaking wet from head to toe. We all were. My friend just happened to have towels in the back seat or in the trunk. For what reason, I don't know. I had all my cards in a plastic bag. So my autograph cards did not get wet or ruined. But my notebook that I had, some of the autos in the notebook got a little wet. That's the only thing. Some of them got a little ruined, but I still had the notebook. But even with an umbrella, I had an umbrella. But, I was trying to shield my friend's girlfriend at the time so she wouldn't get wet. So I wound up getting wet most of the time, but damn, this thing's all messed up. So I'm going to try to go to the scrimmage this year. And if I do, I'll film it. I'll probably do a live YouTube stream if I do. Back then, they didn't have no awnings, no nothing. We were out in the sunlight on the bleachers. I had an umbrella. I still got sunburn. Now, they got awnings. Everything's covered. They got fans. They got television screens. I don't know what's in the VIP section, but it's probably far. It's probably a room then. All you had to do back then was just show up. Wait in line, show up. They, beep, 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 metal detector. Okay, go in. Now, you got to go online on the Saint site. You got to register. Then they give you a digital code, which you have to pull up on your phone. And then they have to scan your phone. And then they give you this stupid ID bracelet like you're in a hospital. I'm like, really? Like, fuck, I'm just going to be Drew Brees' special guest. I don't need to be first. Well, I ordered 2, but I only got 1. Little small burgers. So. And then I got a breakfast burrito. I think it was egg, cheese, and sausage. I only got it because I wanted to try the Sonic strawberry slush float. So, which isn't half bad. This is thick ice cream. I think I've drunk all the damn whatchamacallit. But it's not bad at all. So there we go. But I didn't even order any fries. I got to start working out, but I need motivation. I need some hot chicks telling me to lose weight. Guys will lose weight if they're interested in a hot chick. So, everybody knows that. But not that I'm gonna get anybody. Ain't nobody out there for me. Let's see. Well, get this thingamajig. Got the large slush. I just wanted to try it. It's not bad. But yeah, I got these little small burgers. I gotta go to the store in the morning. Do all that stuff. But I guess TV disappeared. Yeah. One thing I don't like is when I'm talking to somebody and they disappear. Hate that. But I don't know. Get one of these days I'm gonna get Riker on here. When is today? Friday? It'll be Sunday night. Because I don't really feel like doing a stream tomorrow. Sunday night, definitely. Around the usual time, doing all my nonsense but wait until Xamaron blows up another machine. But this time, you got to film it to where you don't see a company logo. I've seen the video, but that'd be perfect. Grumpy Grandpa gets grumpy, destroys vending machine.
It's like The Simpsons, like Angry Dad. You can be like, I'm Grumpy Grandpa, and this is Break the Fucking Machine. Start doing Jackass themes. So, I don't know. We can do a thing. Guess the snack that Xanron... No, it was Xanron. Guess the... All right. Guess the snack that Grumpy Grandpa is going to get. See? So... There we go. So you might surprise us with us all. This just in: man gets bored, sets fire to machinery. News at 11. No injuries or fatalities, but we just wanted to see what would happen if we threw fire on gasoline. Poof! Look, it blew up. It blew up. Anywho, let's see. Wait until it Grumpy Grandpa. No. That's a new theme. I had it all worked out in my head. Huh. Yeah. He should be streaming Sunday morning, unless he put a post about it. He's probably doing a live stream on Patreon right now. Yeah, Scotty was live this past Sunday, but I wasn't on it. And the Sunday before that, he had Ruben Fast Force, and I don't particularly want to watch him, but yeah, he should be, unless something comes up. I'd text him, but he's probably still doing his show tonight. I don't want to bother him in the middle of the show. Hey, what you doing? But he usually streams every whatever. He usually streams every morning. Man, black lipstick is the devil's work. You know. Wait till I tell Mr. Richard Nixon about this. He'll be like, what? So, you know, there's that. And that, and that, and that, and that. I go on a lot of people's live streams, generally, and if I get 3 of them in my live stream for about 2 seconds, I'm good. Yeah. So I should do a show on Patreon. Charge 99 cents a month. Because nobody wants to hear this for $4. I don't know the lowest for Patreon is. It might be $1. But I do it that way. So, well, I can still do my Twitch streams because I actually make money there. See, I'm stupid because I haven't done a Twitch stream in a couple of months. I keep getting, I have to get Stony05 on YouTube. I'll be like, you need to make a YouTube. He's probably doing a Twitch stream right now. He was doing a Twitch stream at 4 in the morning. I fell asleep in his live stream. I woke up. And he was still playing the baseball game. Oh. There is the man, the myth, the legend. Cajun, a.k.a. Boudreaux. Yeah. Shooting the breeze. Apparently, they had a big meteor shower last night. It made the news in Thibodaux. Somebody caught a meteor shower on their Ring doorbell. Grumpy Grandpa Zaron. I haven't seen Stack Attack in a while. So he's probably on the Patreon on Scotty's. I should be like, get in my stream, yo. But yeah, it says South Louisiana and it said Thibodaux, and I was like, damn, I saw the video. It's all local here. And it was like a two-minute video. And it was on the Ring doorbell. It was like 3 in the morning, apparently. 3, 4 in the morning. And you could see the meteor shower and something fell. Something came down a field somewhere in Thibodaux, they said. So, they're supposed to have meteor showers for most of this year. I just can't remember what they were naming them different names. Because I looked up the, I had the list. It's still saved on my computer somewhere, but I had the list downloaded. Every 20th of the month, around the 20th of the month, they have the meteor showers. So I guess this one came early. Oh, there we go. My laptop is now full. I don't have to sit on it. There we go. I can move the laptop around. All right. I can sit in my usual spot. So there's that. Let's see. So Grumpy Grandpa is now smashing machines because he's bored. I saw something. I did see something about a shit show or something. I only saw one video though, but I don't remember what it was. I have to rewatch it because I flipped it on and I fell asleep. That's a habit lately. I'm in somebody's live stream. I fall asleep. I wake up. I'm like, oh, okay. Like I fell asleep in Stony05's stream around like 10 o'clock last night. It's 3:30, 4 in the morning. He's still streaming. I'm like, dude, you still playing baseball? It's like 10 hours later. I said, Now he does 24-hour live streams on Twitch. So sometimes he does 12 hours. I thought he was doing another 24-hour stream. He goes, "Oh, I'm getting ready to end the stream." And I said, "Well, hell, you've been on 10 hours already. Might as well go the other 14. Yeah, hold on a second. Let me mute this. Damn, internet's slow all of a sudden. Okay, now it's back to medium. It was that weak for about a minute. Okay, I sent the link thingamajig. 100 likes and we twerk. $13 likes. I haven't even had 13 people in the live stream. So interesting. Crazy. Right? Okay, so where's the thing? Now I have to go back in the kitchen and eventually and get the dragonfly. The damn y'all didn't hear that. When I got my food, they had a big freaking dragonfly with blue wings flying the damn house, and it went on the ceiling, and I don't know, things like bzz, like I hate them things. I know they don't bite and they're harmless, but I'm not chasing this damn thing now. If I go in there later, throw my food away, and it's on the ground, Susie Q said a mosquito net. I don't have a mosquito net. I'll just have to get like a T-shirt or something and try not to hurt the thing, wrap it up, and throw it outside. Because I don't want to kill it if I don't have to. But, being stuck in the house, it's going to die eventually. Oh, man. Put this over here. Let that melt. I just hope the damn thing doesn't come in my room. Because then I won't be able to sleep. It'll die in here, but, I already had creepy crawlies in this damn room and they disappeared. Ugh. I want some coffee. Oh, I don't know what that is.
No coffee and ass and lemonade.
Nice to have the sound on. Wait, let me see if I turn the sound off the YouTube.
What? You can't hear me?
Oh, no, I had the sound off.
Oh.
Okay, now I can, yeah. No, I always turn the sound off when I'm on YouTube,
Oh, okay.
just in
Go
case.
Tigers!
That's right, go Tigers. All the way. 13. Oh, they just got two of the people that got drafted said they're coming back for another season. And one guy was going to skip. He was going to skip this pitcher. He's ranked number 2 in high school. He was going to skip LSU because the Cardinals drafted him in like the 13th round or some nonsense. And
High school? Damn.
yeah, sometimes they go out of high school. I forget his name. He's like number 2 in the nation. He went like 15-1 last year for some school in Florida, I think. And so in the 13th round, that's not too low. It's not too high. So he's not signing the Cardinals deal. So he's going to come to LSU.
Must be a big boy.
I think he's like 6'4" or something.
That's a big man. He ain't a boy. That's a man.
Yeah, well, he's like 18. So
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about though. High school, man.
Yeah.
When you look, it's enough when you go from high school to college, then to the pros. Okay, I'm talking about the pros. I ain't talking about no 4A minor league team, okay, or whatever. I'm talking about the pros, like the Astros, the New York Yankees, the Red Sox, all that stuff, the White Sox. That's a big. I think you got to get acclimated to that, even from college to the pros. But out of high school to the pros, that's a big getting used to right there.
Well, they wouldn't have him go to the Cardinals right away. They would sign him and then put him in the minors first. They did.
That's what,
I mean, there were a few people like maybe it was Goose Gossage or it was like Griffey Jr. was in the minors 1 year. There were some players that went from high school right to the majors. We're talking the 60s and 70s, not recently. They don't do it too much recently, but usually you need a year or 2, 3 years in the minors. And then I know Dylan Cruz and 2 of the LSU players got drafted by the Nationals. Skeens went to the Pirates.
wow.
Ty Floyd went to the Reds. Trey Morgan, I don't remember. Trey Morgan went to one of the teams, but Dylan Cruz, another LSU player, went to the Nationals, and they said we ain't done yet winning titles. But 13 of them got drafted, which is the most ever. Yeah, 2 of them said they're coming back. Of course, those 2 got drafted in like the 78th round, and they got no chance by that point. But yeah, you can be drafted. You're supposed to have 2 years of college, but there's special rules where you can get drafted out of high school. But I forget what the rule is. Apparently, yeah, I don't know all the eligibility rules in baseball, but
because football, you get these guys like sophomores that go to the pros. Like for Chicago Bears or Dolphins or Saints or whatever.
Well, that I do know the eligibility.
That's a big difference from like being a sophomore freshman in college, and then you going with the big boys. Hey, that's some hard hitting son of a guns in the pros now. This ain't no college guys hitting you. These are
in college you have
350-pound muscle tone steroid guys.
True. In college, you have to be there 3 years before you're draft eligible. So you only draft eligible if you're a junior or a senior. Of course, in basketball, you could go from high school to the pros. Kobe did it. LeBron did it. You don't even have to go to college. Ben Simmons went to LSU.
I was talking about college.
Yeah.
College guys going to the pros. Early college guys going to the pros.
Yeah.
Man, you hear them stories about them sophomores even juniors going to the pros. You know, he said, man, ooh, man, them guys almost killed me. You know?
Well, they're like 18, 19, 20 years old playing against 30-year-old seasoned veterans that have been there and know the business.
Yeah, and they're gonna hit an amateur hard anyway just to teach them a lesson, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to come play with the big boys? Come on.
I mean, Ben Simmons was at LSU 1 year, and then he left, and then playing basketball. So I mean, it's you know, but somebody ranked all the SEC teams, like as far as quarterbacks, and they ranked Jaden Daniels number 2. And the only guy they ranked ahead of him was the Arkansas quarterback. But most of the quarterbacks I've never heard of because most of them are either freshman or sophomore. Jaden Daniels was a senior this year, if I remember right. So, you know, Brian Kelly, year number 2. Oh, year number what? Year number 2. I think it's year number 2. You know, Jay Johnson, year number 2. Malkin, year number 3 or 2. I mean, Brian Kelly's going to be hard pressed to win a title this year. He better get somewhere. You know, but we'll see. I mean, they got a pretty damn good schedule this year. Of course, we don't play Auburn like the 3rd or 4th week like we usually do. We play them later in the season, which is really unique there.
They call these the 2023 Persades Media Shower. The Persades.
What's that? Oh, the Persades?
Yeah, the media shower.
Yeah, that's for this month, but they got a whole I looked them up last month. There's like a whole, like almost every month this year, there's like, it's a different name, you know, like the Capricorn, but they're under that Persades kind of group thing.
They had a supernova explosion right now.
Huh. I didn't hear about that one.
Through one of the big telescopes, producing a luminous red nova.
Well, that happened probably hundreds of years ago. It takes that long for the light to travel here.
Yeah.
So. Oh, wait, I got to listen to this commercial. I got to put this on. I'm going to mute myself. Oh. Okay, there was a commercial. It was a Mythbusters commercial with Tide. And I was like, what the hell is this? So I had to see it real fast. They got a lot of weird commercials on here. Lots of weird commercials. Well, Arden, I did a short video. I found a 47 Wheatie in the register the other day. So I did a video on that. I notice anytime I do video shorts, I don't get anywhere. I don't get any views that much on them. I don't think YouTube likes to promote them much. I could probably go on the NASA.com site and look at all the meteor showers and stuff. I go outside and I don't. If I'm looking behind my house, I can see, but there is two of the lights are burnt out, street lights, but there is one light that's really right there. It's a yellow lights. I can't look in that direction, but I can usually see all the Big Dipper, Little Dipper, Orion. I can usually see all of that. I'm good at looking at that stuff, but let's see what the. I was trying to look up the fantasy thing. That top's got weak. My internet's pretty weak right now.
I see a 40-second video on New Orleans, Fox 8. Thibodeau.
Oh, yeah, it was on Fox 8. It was on WDSU 6. It was on 26. One of them did like a 3-minute video. But yeah, if you watch that video, you'll see it. It's the same video on all the local stations. And it picked up on the Ring doorbell video camera thing.
That's what I'm watching right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'll see it. I was like, good Lord.
I didn't see anything.
It's there. See, I saw the one from Channel 6 because they all had different angles.
It's a Ring doorbell, but
yeah. Well, all the local media stations.
I see it. Wow. Well, what the hell?
Yeah.
Did it crash or?
I think it did crash.
It said meteor captured. It don't say meteor shower. It says meteor captured.
From what they said, the meteor, from what I understand, it hits. It went by it hit somewhere in Thibodeau. That's what I'm led to believe.
It lit the sky up like a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, it's in the atmosphere to go boom. But I saw that. I saw that when I woke up this morning. I think it happened like 3, 4 in the morning. I woke up at like 7:30, and they already had photos. And I'm like, what the hell?
4:30 in the morning.
Okay, 4:30. Yeah. So when I saw it, it was only a couple hours old. So it got to the news stations that fast. Oh. So they must have sent it in that fast for everywhere because it was all over It was on Fox 8. It was on Channel 6. It was on WWL Channel 4. It was on WGNO 26. That's the 4 local stations down here. They all had their video, the same video, but different angles. And one of them was interviewing somebody that was outside. And they said it sounded like a car bomb. It went boom. So it must have crashed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It lit the sky up, that's for sure. Man, just that, you see a bright light, then like a huge flash.
Yep.
It was a meteor crash. Yeah, it wasn't a shower. Because I don't know what happened to the first video, but I might have missed it.
Well, I think that it was part of a meteor shower, but sometimes when you have meteor showers, it don't come in the atmosphere. See, this came in this crash, so meteor showers just skipping off the atmosphere. This one came through.
Yeah, it's a meteorite. It's a meteor in space. It's a meteorite in the atmosphere.
Yeah, true. Oh, I hear the train way down there. It's not as loud, but I hear it.
But I didn't hear it in the video. I don't know if they got sound on those or not.
I don't think it. I didn't hear it. I saw all I saw all 3 angles. I didn't see. I didn't hear anything.
I'm only seeing this one video.
Well, like I said, I typed in WDSU and then WWL Channel 4. They're all basically the same. Just one of them has a slightly different angle than the other one, and another one's got a slightly different angle. But it's basically It's basically the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you'll really see too much difference out of it. But
here's one possibly seen over Madisonville Friday morning. See what this one's about.
Madisonville. Madisonville. That's interesting. That ain't that far down the road. It's a little way. That's about 45 miles. Ain't that so?
Oh boy. Yeah, that's probably that one that landed in Thibodeau. Because it lit up when it hit the atmosphere. It sure lit up.
Yeah, them things travel a while. When I saw that, when it said Thibodeau, I said, oh, well, one of them said Southwest Louisiana, and I'm thinking, oh, hell, that's Cajun's area. Like, hope it didn't hit. Well, you would have known if it would have hit your area. You would have been like, shit, we're under attack.
Oh, yeah.
And then when I saw Thibodeau, I was like, yeah, it's still out that ways.
Oh. Yeah, that one in Madisonville. Now, that one there, you could see that one coming from the sky, entering the atmosphere, and just lit up everything.
Yeah. I got to see that one. It's probably the same as the other one, but I still got to watch that one.
Probably is.
Because I have all the, I follow all the YouTube local TV stations out here, so I always get the notifications.
This is a Nest camera. It don't have the timestamp on this.
Yeah, the one I saw, that was the Ring doorbell camera.
Yeah.
I might get, well, I don't have a doorbell, but I might get one of those ring doorbell things. Although I don't have a doorbell, I have to have a bunch of wires outside.
Oh, here's one in Moss Bluff. Now that's to the west of me.
See, I think they had a whole bunch of them this morning. Because it can't be all the same one. I mean, but like I said, I didn't hear of anything like it crashing, causing damage or anything, or unless they followed up later on, because I didn't watch the news today. Being 10:30, the news is over now. It probably just ended. But I know they do the replays later on. Like 2 o'clock in the morning, they do the replay of the 10 o'clock news.
Wow, they showed an old rocket, like a booster off a rocket or something. This was last year, March 4th. Space junk. It collided with the moon, crashed on the moon, made a big dust field.
Huh. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, March 4th, 2022.
There's so much space junk up there that there's actually a government agency, and I've seen stuff on it on TV and documentaries. There's a government agency that tracks it. There's something like 16,000 pieces of hardware circling the Earth. Basically, they say one day it's all going to become connected. Like we're going to have rings like Saturn. Because we keep shooting up crap up there. You got satellites and old junk, old rocket things that just hang around there, stuff like that. Everything's out there. They said recently within the last couple of, like last month, something about Challenger. The damn, the fuel, that thing blew up in 86. And they found, it rained everywhere. It rained in several, when the thing blew up, it went, this went here, that went here. Well, they couldn't find half of it, and they found some of it. It washed ashore recently. Like the rocket part and something else. A couple weeks ago, I read about it. And they thought it was lost. It just floated up one day. And they tracked it to the Challenger explosion in 1986. So that was pretty wicked that they found that.
9 years ago, the meteor hit a tower in Toronto, Canada, 2014.
Canada gets hit with everything. That's crazy. I guess if they're going to have a meteorite, hit it to where it doesn't do any damage. Open field or something. Hopefully it's no shockwave.
Yep, here's another different channel playing that supernova thing.
I'm gonna have to look into that. I never heard anything about the supernova. I said it probably happened a couple 100 years ago, maybe longer. It just takes so long for the light to come, to us. Pretty soon, when I go back to Stennis, they got the big, right over the border of Mississippi, they got the Stennis Space Center. I went there once because they got the exhibits for all the rocket boosters. You go inside, and there's all kinds of stuff. And I didn't film it at the time. It was probably 6, 7, 8 years ago. But they got the big rockets outside. I'm gonna one of these days I'm gonna go back to it. It ain't but I don't know, not even 15 miles from here, honestly. You pay like $3. Well, it was $3 when I went. It's probably more now. It's probably like 10 or 15. And they had all kinds of exhibits and stuff you could do. And I didn't film a lot of those. I had my flip phone. I didn't film a lot of those things when I wanted to back in the day. Definitely start filming stuff. Put it on YouTube. Why not? Maybe I'll get 4 views on a YouTube video. Figure out what sticks on this damn platform. I don't know what it is. I killed the chat. Ain't nobody spoke in chat 25. Yeah. I killed the chat.
Where's Elvis?
I don't know. Everybody left. Either that or YouTube saying one. I get it where people come in and they go, hi, and they go, gave you a thumbs up, talk to you later. And I get 5, 6, 7 people that do that a stream. They'll be like, hi, stop by, gave you a thumbs up, and then they leave. And then I'm like, okay, I got 20 views. Like, what the hell? Yeah, sure, I got like 15 likes or whatever it is, but it don't mean anything. It don't mean the views. I made that point early in someone's live stream. I said, it doesn't matter about support. Oh, that's what it is. Someone gave you some seasonings.
Pat Paulson in the gang. Power Stroke Dude, Pat Paulson, Speed Red, Diabolical 58, Tarek.
I know I seen a video. I know I seen a video and you titled it Shitload something, and I saw something. But then I think you did more than one video of that.
I did a live stream showing off the shit.
Oh, yeah, I missed that one. I think I was at work at the time.
That was my regular. I think that was my regular Sunday stream.
There's Doctor Who. He continues to hi, stop by, bye. So that's what it is.
It was my regular stream.
Oh, okay.
Now I did a video, and I put it out on Friday or Saturday. Oh, I got it Saturday, and I made the video Saturday or Sunday. But anyway, I did. I put the video out Saturday. And the live stream kind of had that title in the second part of the title.
That's probably the one I missed.
I gotta go lean on the dock. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, this lean off the dock moment is brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. By Stack. Grumpy Stack, that is. Where the hell is Grumpy Stack? I haven't seen him in my live stream in forever. It's just amazing how you sit in someone's live stream for 3 hours. and they come in your chat for 2 minutes and say hi, bye. This is what I was talking about earlier. There is no support. They come in and say hi for 2 seconds and leave. That ain't support. I hate that. That's not support at all. I'm going to stop spending 3 hours in people's live streams. They come in mine for 5 minutes. Maybe. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to say, hi. Oh, catch you later. Thumbs up and just walk out. I'm going to start doing that. I'm the dumbass for staying in someone's live stream for 3 hours, giving them watch time, and they don't reciprocate the, That's why I tell people I don't care if you subscribe to me, not just watch my crap. Yeah. I think if we say Vikings suck or something or Skull, Elvis will pop back in. You gotta get keywords.
Minnesota Miracle. Not the Who.
Oh, don't give any ammunition to Elvis about that shit. We'll tell him right now it didn't happen.
This
Miracle my ass.
This Lean Off the Dock break was brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. Ville Platte, Louisiana. Buy stacks. Buy Grumpy Stack Tires. Home of the Million-Mile Tire.
That's right. One of these days we'll get Grumpy Stack back in the chat.
I love all that shit I got, man. Got some bullshit. Got some chicken shit.
Watch, 2 years from now. 2 years from now, YouTube gonna hit you with not copyright. They're gonna hit you with a strike, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, you can't be saying that on YouTube."
Well, hey, this is available to the public.
Oh, I know that.
Everybody else got videos on it, so why not me? Why not me on a rainy day?
They go after the small fries first.
Yeah. I'm not a small fry on YouTube, though.
Well, compared to the ones that got millions of subscribers, you are. But I mean,
I've been on YouTube for 13 years. I got 3 channels, and I've got 5,000 subs between all of them.
Well, I know that. I'm just talking about one channel with 2 million subscribers. If they do that video, see, I've done videos where I get 20 views, and a YouTuber's got 2 million subscribers will get 20,000 views. It's the rule of 10, I think. It's always 10%. But you put a short up there, and it literally takes 5 to 6 hours to process, and then all of a sudden, for a 2-hour period, usually in the morning time or in the afternoon, you'll get 200-300 views, and it'll stop. So,
Shit, I'll download, I'll transfer the video or copy it from my phone to my computer. Then I'll upload it to YouTube, and it takes about 15, 20 minutes, sometimes 30, depends on how long the video is. And it's in 2K, high definition.
Yeah.
1080 HD or whatever, 2K. So it's got to process a little bit, because it's in high def. So about 30 minutes or something like that. And then I'll publicize it, because I got mine set on unlisted until I actually publish it.
That's always cool. Yeah.
Because I don't like a video out there just with a date on it, no information or nothing. No title, nothing. I don't like it.
Oh, I put titles on mine.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. What did I just hit? Oh, I forgot I had that sitting there. I thought that was the slush that knocked over. slushies over there.
Hell, me and old Smoky Ribs Barbecue, Russ Jones, we had a hoot with them seasonings, man. With that shit name to it.
I bet.
Hey man, you can make, there's a million phrases with the word shit.
Yeah. Always can make something on it.
Yeah.
This doesn't look appealing at all, but I'm gonna try it.
It's actually some good shit. It is. I tried the I don't know if it was the all shit. Well, it says it's spicy. It says all shit. Hot spicy blend. I didn't notice that. I put that on my
Why is this not
it might have been good shit. No, it was all shit. I put it on my on some rice and eggs for breakfast one time, along with my Tabasco sauce too. And it wasn't hot. It was not, you know, I don't know. I had Tabasco sauce on it, so I don't know. I should have tried it just with the off shit on it. But anyway, it might have been special shit. I thought it was all shit. I think it was. But it's good, man. It's got some good good flavors to it.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah, and look, the chicken shit, okay, it's for poultry. You know, ducks, chickens, ducks, geese, quail, dove, whatever. You know, poultry, chicken shit. The bullshit is for beef. You know, ribeyes, sirloins, New York strips, whatever. Next time Missy cooks some beef meat in the gravy, we're going to use the bullshit on it. And I'm going to make a video.
Yeah.
No shit. That's salt free. That's no sodium. So that's why it's called no shit. There's no salt.
Hashtag who gives a shit, right?
Yeah, who gives a shit? Big bro.
Do they have one with that name? They should.
What? Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
No.
You think they would?
You know how much this shit costs?
$100?
52.
Huh. No.
And then plus tax. You know, no shipping because Amazon. Well, if you got Amazon Prime, there's no shipping.
Nah, I don't have Amazon Prime right now.
And that's the big six right there. The special shit, bullshit, all shit, chicken shit, good shit, and no shit. The big six. $50. I think that's the biggest one they make.
I would think so, yeah.
Well, considering the amount of people that chipped in and bought it for me, that's like 5, 6 people in the game that send me stuff like that. Shit like that sometimes. And like last year for Christmas, they sent me that, and I know why they sent it for video. They wanted to see some cooking videos being made with that. And I made the jambalaya. The box jambalaya. It came out pretty good. I mean, real good. The jambalaya. We ate it all that night. I went for seconds and thirds.
I should have got some of that.
Johnny was here, I think. I think Johnny was here. But after he left, I finished it off. I was still hungry. You know,
That's kind of good. You should tell people, hey, you want me to cook stuff? Send me the ingredients. I'll cook whatever you want.
Well, I didn't say that, but yeah, that's a good idea.
Might as well, right?
Yeah. That Narco 10 kick in.
This video is sponsored by so-and-so because he sent me in the stuff, or she sent me in the stuff to cook with.
Oh, I always say who sent me the stuff. You know, like when I use it, I'm going to say it's Pat Paulson and the gang. you know, and I'm gonna name them all. So anyway, yeah, there's 5 or 6 of them in the game, and in the crew. So at $10 a piece, you know, $50, and at 6 people that would have been what, you know, $8 a piece. Yeah, 6 times 8, 48, 6, $8.50 a piece. So, but if they'd have had a bigger box, you know, with 8, they would have sent that to me.
Yeah.
So I think there's Elvis.
We said the Vikings sucked 10 minutes ago. You missed it.
Go. SKOL. Go. Travis.
Cajun said Minnesota Miracle. You missed that, Elvis.
Yeah. Where the Minnesota Miracle at?
And then I said, Miracle my ass.
Seen all that shit, Elvis?
He wasn't here. He didn't see the shit.
I don't know how long. Let's see what time it was. 10:49.
He just came back in the building. He'd left.
Yeah, I know. He saw it though. I think.
He would have commented if he would have saw it.
Oh, you didn't see all
Hey,
that shit?
somebody here's when oh, that looked like a Saints hat for a minute there. He probably didn't. Cajun don't have to hunt gators. They come to him. Yeah. They come right out the damn swamp to you.
Where you see that at?
What's the? Oh, Elvis said, "Do you hunt gators?"
Oh, I just seen it. Okay. You saw it before I did. Well, I hit the live chat, so that's probably what brought it up.
Oh, yeah.
I used to. I ain't mad at them alligators no more. I ain't mad at them alligators no more. We was getting like $55 a foot back then. That's when prices were high. And I brought that gator in dead, not skinned. We used to skin the gators and salt them and roll them up, all that shit, you know, salted. We'd skin them gators, and then we had a cooler we keep the meat in, and we'd always eat some gator tail, not tail, leg. I don't care for gator tail meat. You got to take all that fat out of there. And if you don't, it gives it like a fishy taste, you know, no fat in there. Yeah, with the legs, with the leg meat, you fillet it off the bone. You T-bone the legs. Them legs are huge, man. You should get some legs like this freaking big around, you know, and that long, you know, 2 pieces, the thigh and the drumstick, you know, that part on the gator.
I'll be back in 1 second. I got to throw this away.
And you season it with this, Elvis. Season it with that catan right there is modeling off. Shitload. It's a bunch of seasonings. Got chicken shit, bullshit, no shit, special shit, all shit, good shit. That's some good shit right there. Oh yeah, ribs. Oh man, I call that a sweet meat because you put that sweet Jack Miller barbecue sauce on it, or sweet Baby Ray, and sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. We use Jack Miller down here. Ribs, and it don't take long on a pit neither, because you know they're so little. And you'd be surprised how much meat you can get with, especially on a big gator.
They're big gators. They're gonna have pretty good sized meat on them.
On the ribs, yeah.
Mm.
Like a small hog.
Pretty much. I think I only ate gator once. think I ordered it at a restaurant or something.
I eat it when I get it free.
Well, I'll eat anything for free, sure.
We used to get the legs for free.
That's right. You should be like,
And then the owner, Dexter, was like, "What you doing with them legs? You boiling that and feeding that to your dog or something?" He said, "No, man, I got some friends in Mamou. They have cookouts and all that all the time. They debone the legs and barbecue the ribs, and they make gravies and deep fry the leg meat. You know, cut them up in little pieces. The nuggets, you deep fry that, and then you deep fry. You know, when you make a supper, you deep fry a bunch of them, then you make a gravy or sauce. And then they were like, well, look like we're gonna have to start processing that, and selling it." So Brandon said, "Well, Boudreaux, I think I messed up." I'm like, "What?" He says, "I don't think he's gonna be getting any more leg meat."
Hmm.
But he don't work there anymore anyway.
Hmm.
He's in Lafayette now. I think he's a manager at Office Supplies, Office World. What's the name of that office places?
Office Depot?
Office Depot. That's it.
Yeah, I had a friend who was like a manager at that.
He when he was in Special Forces in the Army, they raided the palace. They stormed the palace.
Hmm.
And he was a tech sergeant. So he ran all the internet wires and all that in the palace so they could make base camp right there. Saddam Hussein's palace, I'm talking about.
No. It's not true. I just ate a wrap. You missed it, Elvis. I eat a lot more. Well, when I go to a restaurant, I generally eat burgers because I don't like any of the other stuff. Well, it's not that I don't like it. I just don't want to really,
Spend all that money for a fancy meal, just get a burger.
Yeah. Even when somebody else is buying, I'm just like, well, even the burgers are like $11.99, $12.99, and they're about the same as the damn shit anyway, $20, $30.
Damn, I just threw them sale papers away. Shiitake.
Hmm.
Hold on, let me go get them. I just threw them away a while ago. I've been wanting to show you this for 2 weeks now.
This Get Up moment is brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. Go buy some tires. Buy some Grumpy Stack Tires. Also by the New Orleans Saints, the greatest NFL team ever invented. Thank you, Pete Rozelle. Rest in peace. May you rest in peace. Let's see. What else?
I threw the other one away about 3 or 4 days ago. I should have kept the damn thing. I might have.
You got to put it on there. You got to say, do not throw away.
I might have another one right here. It was $1.
Oh, Elvis is drunk again. He's spewing out "Go Falcons." We can't have that in here. No.
It was a dollar store paper.
Damn, it hit 120 in Angola today with the heat index. Good Lord.
It was 115 or something here.
Yeah, it was 117 with the heat index earlier. Last night, it did not go below 82 degrees. The whole night, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, it was 82 degrees. I woke up this morning, it was 87 degrees with a heat index of 93, 94 almost. And that was at 7. And that's probably would have went more, but
at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, it was 103 heat index here. It was 90 degrees and 83% humidity, I think.
That's what it was last night here, 83%.
Anyway, the 2-liter bottles of Coke were $1 a piece. Coke price
Down here?
right here. Buy one, get one free.
Huh. Down here a couple of weeks ago.
RC, Dr. Pepper, buy one, get one free.
Down about what was last month. All right. Last month, a 2 liter of 7-Up was $3.82.
Yeah, you was telling me that. And I'm like, oh man, I gotta save this and show it to Phil.
At Walmart. All right. Now it's down to like $2.60. But even like the Sam's Cola is like 85, 90 cents. But yeah, Walmart's like price gouging the shit. Yeah, I said fuck work. I ain't going in today because I don't need to. I'm tired. I was actually sick anyway, but
I always said Walmart's higher than giraffe pussy on their grocery. Always.
Well,
said
if I
that.
would have went to Rouse's or something, it would have been lower. But I mean, the neighborhood market is right there. I could walk to it. Yeah, that's the only grocery store. All the other grocery stores on the other side of town. They ain't got no grocery stores on this side. You have to drive a couple of miles just to get anywhere.
Look right here. Boneless. Soup. Top sirloin steak.
That ain't too bad.
$3 a pound. That ain't bad at all. That's beef, bro. That ain't pork. That's beef.
That's good.
Angus.
Weather, the Weather Channel has a video of the fireball near New Orleans. Apparent meteor streaks through Louisiana skies.
When was that? This morning?
Yeah, it's the same video. So I'm trying to look up what temperature it is now, but they got it on there. It's 84 degrees here. As of 11:01 p.m. Central Standard Daylight Savings Time, whatever. 84 and trying to bring up the. So that probably means the heat index is in the 90s. Heat advisory. No shit.
Had some assorted pork chops on sale last week. Should have got some more. $1.29 a pound.
Ain't bad at all.
Now, they don't have the avocado showing right here, but they on sale 2 for $1.
Yeah.
4.0. The Haas. I got the sticker right here.
It's telling me it's 84 degrees. The heat with the heat index right now at 11 o'clock is 99 degrees.
Probably so.
The humidity is at 90%.
Damn, y'all got some high humidity.
Well, last night it was 83. Yeah, when I was looking at the weather last night, 83 degrees, 1 in the morning, 82, 82, 3, 4, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, 82 degrees, and then they started going up.
The heat index is what?
99.
I mean, what's the humidity? I'm sorry.
90%.
90. Okay. And what's the temperature?
84. It feels like 99.
Feels like 98. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're saying, 99. It's actually hotter now than it was last night. Last night, the humidity was 83. Around this time, it felt like 96. And the temperature was 82. So usually you add about 10 to 15 degrees, give or take. There's 3 mile an hour wind. I know when I opened up the door earlier, I could feel that hotness.
They have a chart for it. And I'm looking at the National Weather Service's chart. So, what they say is gospel. Today was like, 85% humidity, and it was 90 degrees, 117 heat index.
Yeah, I think that was us down here too, 117.
Now, but that was only 90 degrees. Now, today it was hotter than that. Okay, it was like 96 degrees, so it was like that's 120 heat index.
Yeah, they said in Angola the heat index hit 120, and they were talking about safety because Angola's got the prison up there, so.
Yeah. Well,
that's what they were talking about, prisoner safety. I'm just like, the hell with the prisoner safety.
Let them burn for all I care. Worry about the
Hey.
other people's safety.
For years, the inmates on death row, all they had was fans on the wall in the hallway across from their cell. A fan, the iron fan, round wall mount iron fan, pointed at the cell. That's all they had. Now they got air conditioning
Yeah.
on death row.
Well, them bastards don't deserve it, but you know,
Right.
it is what it is. Oh, you gotta be humane. Well, I don't remember them being humane when they killed whatever they did to get there.
Steal and rape.
Yep. See, I watched it. I have it on now, the True Crime Dateline on Oxygen. I always watch I was watching one before I came on the live stream, and killed this Asian guy in like 1996, and the accomplice was 17 at the time. He had a 25 to life, and it said at the end he got paroled in April of 2023 after serving 26 years or something. He went to prison when he was 18. The other guy, the one who actually committed it, it took 2 years for his trial to go through, and then they were appealing it. And then 1997 is when he was found guilty. 2008, the Supreme Court shot it down and said no. And they said as of April 2023, he is still sitting on death row. 26 years later. Why can't we execute these people faster?
Texas got an
After they exhaust their appeals, they should be fried, shot.
Yeah, Texas got a express line for that. 10 items or less, baby. You going through?
Well, this is California, so they don't do anything in California, right? That CV baseball card collecting, tell you that.
Hey, look in the basement, in the cellar.
Huh?
Look in the wine cellar.
I don't see any comments in there.
In the wine cellar.
Oh.
Look backstage.
Yeah, I see it. I'm just trying to get back to hold on. There we go. My internet is damn it, no.
Oh yeah, hey, StreamYard been messing up last couple of days.
Well, my internet was being weak today when I was pressing the button.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Restart your computer when you get off of here. I restart
mine
every 2 or 3 days.
I added it to the stream. Where it is? Oh, there it is.
There's your National Weather Service. See right here on top. NOAA.
Yeah, we got that couple miles. I told you about that. They shoot you over there. Didn't I tell you that story a couple weeks back where you go past Airport Road and then it's a government property. So me and my friend got lost. We went to turn around. They started shooting at us. Really? It's the Weather Bureau. It's government property. They don't want you on it. They start shooting. Like, all right. I mean, it tells you dead ends. You have to stop because if you don't stop, you will go off the cliff and, you'll go in the water. But my friend wanted to show me. He goes, that's where NOAA is. And we were getting ready to turn around. Now already starting to boom, 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 boom. Shit, let's go. Shoot first, ask questions later. I'm like, that's a weather service.
Yeah, but that's good.
But they do.
That's protected.
Yeah. But it wasn't even on their land. Across the street, there's houses. I mean, like towards the end, there's like the end of a subdivision. So my friend was turning into that subdivision. And then I guess when he backed up on their part of the land. I don't know what they were doing because the next thing I heard is, I didn't see it. Next time I heard was boom, boom, boom. I was like, let's get the hell out of here. He drove fast, like, screw that. I was like, don't ever take me back to that weather service again.
Got the hell out of Dodge, huh?
Yeah, that's only
Well, look right here where it
15
says
miles from here, I'm guessing.
where the temperature on top. Like
Yeah.
just say it's 94, okay, and your heat index, I mean your humidity is 85. Well, that's 135-degree heat index.
Yeah, that's enough to roast your brain.
That's extreme danger.
Yeah. Humans aren't meant to be in hot weather. It's only getting hotter.
Well, the Hawaiians ain't got no air conditioning. I mean, for a long time they didn't, is what I mean.
Yeah, well, they're used to it.
But that's a different story. You
Yeah.
go to Holly Beach. I don't know if you know where Holly Beach is at.
I don't think so.
That's down southwest Louisiana by me over here on the coast.
Oh, yeah, I don't know that part of the state good.
South Cameron, they call that the Cajun Riviera. Well, anyway, I'll answer that question in a minute, Elvis.
Anything you can eat.
Yeah, anything Missy cooks and I eat.
All right.
I had meatball stew tonight. That's some good shit right there. That Bill Platt meatball stew. I'm surprised your aunt never made it for you.
Usually when I go, a lot of times when I go to my aunt's house, they're always cook. My uncle likes to eat certain things. A lot of times when I go up there, it's either pot roast or pork chops or,
And a gravy.
yeah,
Cajun gravy.
Yeah. Oh, she cooks with all it. Huh? So it's kind of like last time it was. She made a stew, and it had rabbit. It had a few other things. Yeah, somebody went hunting, and she had They got the outdoor trailer, and they got like big old free. Somebody went hunting. I don't know who it was. Maybe it was my cousin's husband or something. And yeah, so it was rabbit. It was like rabbit, pork roast, and it was like a bunch of other things in there. Potatoes, regular stuff. So yeah, and I knew it was rabbit. I said, hell, I'll eat it. I don't care. I was hungry, so I ate it because I've eaten rabbit before.
Hey, Elvis. Seafood. That's
see it. I eat
best Cajun food, like shrimp etouffee, shrimp Creole, like the way me and Missy cook it, without all that tomato crap in it. We make a Creole down. It's a hybrid recipe between a stew and a Creole. A Creole is less tomato. Coubillon and all that, and New Orleans, man, they lay the tomato to it. Actually, a real Coubillon don't have tomato sauce and all that in it. It's got like diced tomatoes in it, and no sauce. Just the juice in the can, and not that much of it. But seafood, yeah, and duck, like wildlife, deer meat and gravy, rice and gravy, Cajun gravy, no kitchen bouquet, nothing like that. No. We don't have that in our house. Most in my area in Southwest Louisiana, I don't think there's many households with kitchen bouquet in it.
Nah,
Okay.
make all that shit from scratch.
Holly Beach. When you're there, it's a totally different heat when you're on that beach. Okay. The humidity is not there like 40 miles inland. Okay. You're on the water. You got that Gulf breeze blowing. Even if it's not blowing, it's still not humid, because you still got that air, that moisture, that cool moisture in the air.
Yeah.
You see, the Gulf waters are like what, 90 degrees, 89, 90 degrees.
Something like that.
80 something degrees. Well, that's cool. That's better than 98, under the shade.
Oh yeah, lower it is, the better it is.
So you got that cool, more air, that moisture cool moisture in the air from the Gulf water. So it's nice when you're on the beach, you know, or a couple of miles inland. But once you get 40 miles inland, that's where that humidity really is getting you, you know, because it's coming out the ground and it's lingering muggy in the air with no breeze. Ooh, man.
It's like the sauna effect. I tell people when it's hot outside, it's really, really hot, and then the water hits the cement. It starts. You get all that smoke or heat. And I saw it the other day, and I filmed it. I didn't put it on YouTube, though, but I filmed it because I got off of work, and all of a sudden I thought something was on fire because there was like smoke, and I'm looking, and I don't see any fire or nothing. I realized it just rained all the heat, and it was coming sideways, but it was coming from like where the cemetery was. So I'm thinking, I don't know if this is a spirit or something, but it's like all of a sudden I see this smoke, and it's just going sideways. And I'm like, is that from the heat coming? But that would rise up, not sideways. So I'm trying to figure out, and I didn't see nothing on fire, so I was like, well, I was stumped. I should put that on YouTube maybe, but I don't know. But like, you be the call, Mr. Spirit, or I'm like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, do a gag video. Do like the spirits are out today.
Yeah, I mean, behind the gym, there is a dumpster. People throw whatever they throw in there, so it's possible somebody might have set something on fire in there, and I didn't see it.
I doubt it. It was if it rained, if it just had rained and it was hot, and then it stopped raining. It was the asphalt and the concrete.
Yeah, I would normally see it go up, but this was going sideways.
You had to breathe.
Maybe so, because I'm just like, it's like if somebody was smoking a cigarette and the smoke was going.
It was going sideways. Sideways. Oh,
the breeze. Well, it's right off the water, so
you've
seen those videos where I'm standing there where the water is. It's right there.
That's a good one, sideways. I gotta remember that.
Yeah,
that's a good Cajun word. Sideways.
Like what the hell? Yeah, I know a few of them here and there. But I'm just like, what the heck should I don't know. No matter what I put on YouTube, it just doesn't take off. I don't know. I haven't figured out the formula yet. Maybe one of these days I'll figure out the formula, and it only takes one video. So
true that.
I mean, that video, I put it at 47 penny. It got 49. It got 49 views, and I think I put that video up like 10 hours ago, and it got 49 views on a short. And it's got like, I don't know, 4 thumbs down on it already. It's just me showing a penny, but you can't control the thumbnail. The thumbnail, you can see my finger and my thumb on the coin, which is what I did not want the thumbnail to be. But you can't. It picks the random thumbnail.
You pick your thumbnail in your studio.
Not on a short.
Oh! I didn't know. I'm sorry.
On a short, it does it automatically. You can't pick it. So it's kind of hit or miss. A couple of my shorts, they're blurry. A
lot of people that put up shorts and they think them shorts kind of hurt that channel.
Yeah, they don't help me. That's why I didn't do shorts for a long time. But since they changed the thing down to 3,000, you can also get monetized if you don't have 3,000 watch hours. It used to be 10 million shorts, 10 million views on your shorts within 90 days. Now it's 3 million. So, but then again, if you're getting 3 million views on shorts, you're probably got 3,000 watch hours. So the logic on that is so it's either or now. You either get 3 million within 90 days, and one of the things is also you have to at least post 3 videos within 90 days. So as long as you're posting 3 videos within every 90 days, and you meet the 3,000 watch hours or 3 million views, then you're good. So they're sort of stealing what Twitch does.
Yeah. Okay. They finally got rid of that heart. Okay,
Yeah.
channels I've been on lately, they finally got rid of that heart.
Some of them, I don't know. That's a beta thing because I looked in the YouTube Studio and it says beta, and I clicked it, and it says some channels will see it, some won't. See, I see it. I still see it. I didn't see it before, but I was in somebody's stream and I kept hitting hard. I didn't know what it was, so I said, "Let me hit it." And then they told me, "Why did you hit? You gave me like 27 likes." And I go, "I did." And they go, "Yeah, because it kept every time you hit that button, it kept showing your picture on there." And I said, "Oh, just like Twitch. Twitch does. YouTube took all the elements from TikTok and Twitch and kind of combined them. You know, you steal, you borrow from your competitor."
Well, what it is, that heart, when you click on that heart one time, it pulls up like a drop box, but it goes up.
I saw that. Actually, they stole
with love eyes. They got the heart. They got the 100% symbol, 100%, 100 like that.
They stole that from Facebook, not Twitch. Facebook does that.
And when you click on that, it blows hearts in the air or emojis in the air, and they float up.
Yeah, that part is from Facebook, but also when you're on Twitch, when you put an emoji, it flies on the person's screen too after you do it, like 30 seconds after you do it. And you know, for the shorts, they got that from TikTok because everybody. My coworker, she does these TikTok things and she likes to dance on TikTok. Well, I think she's got like maybe 40 people. So, you can't do live on TikTok unless you have 1,000 subscribers. From what my friend told me, she's got a video on there with like 8 million views, and she just does her dance moves. I don't know. She does it at work sometimes. Usually when I'm standing there or when I'm not standing there, I tell her I don't do that stuff. But so she got like 8.5 million views on a dance short, and it made her something like, I don't know, a couple $1,000.
Really?
And she's like 17. Yep.
17. Oh, well, that's illegal.
Yeah. Well, on TikTok, you can make money. Well, on YouTube, you can be 13. TikTok is 13 also. You have to be, from what my friend told me, TikTok, you have to be 16 to make money, but you got to file taxes on it.
What's your TikTok channel name?
I have no idea. Probably, it might be, it's got to be lower than 30%.
What's your TikTok name?
I don't have a TikTok. I refuse to do TikTok.
Your worker.
She got, I forgot how much I just said really, but she told me.
No, I asked you, what is her channel name?
Oh, I have no idea.
What is her name?
Maria?
Well, that's probably her TikTok name.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maria what?
I don't know her last name.
Oh, okay.
I don't see her that often.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen her in 3 months because she was working a pool job. She was a lifeguard at some summer camp. I haven't seen her in about 3 months.
Ooh,
I'll see her next week, though. She's only been coming in for like 2 hours at like 7:30 at night.
Oh, yeah, Elvis, Mardi Gras. We got the traditional Mardi Gras here in my town, Eunice. Eunice is known for their Mardi Gras. There's more people that would rather do the traditional Mardi Gras than the New Orleans Mardi Gras.
You know, my Mardi Gras binder's been getting some views lately. So it's been picking up lately. I think it's at 400 and something views, but it's been getting some views. Not many, but I mean, it's been picking up.
I got a video out on highlighting people's names in chat, live chat. And
I saw that.
I had a comment today, and I looked at it and said, let me see how many views I got. I'm like, damn, I got almost 50,000 views on that, and 200 something comments, and I forget how many likes.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing, when you do videos like that on how to this and that, there are people out there that do videos like 100 ideas for YouTube. And I watched one of those, and they get a lot of views, but then they got the graphics and stuff. I don't know how to do any of that crap, but
You got to realize that's a 4-year-old video. You know.
yeah, YouTube will push. Well, you see, like me, when I look up stuff, like I forgot how to do certain things on YouTube, I'll look it up, and I'll be referred to a video from like 2019. But then I'll if it's like, okay, how to add moderators, let's say. Well, they changed that, so I don't go to that video. But if they say how to do this, how to do that, then I'll go to that video and I'll click it. But some of that stuff is still relevant. So probably somebody's searching that, and a lot of times they set their search to the highest. So they type in blah, blah, and then your video comes up first. It could be 4 or 5 years old. I've already commented on videos 13 years old on YouTube.
Yeah, me too.
You know, if I like it, I'm going to comment.
I get a reply, like 8-year-old videos, 10-year-old videos, and I get replies from the channel creator. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, sometimes
he takes care of it.
Yeah, sometimes I put a comment on an old video. I don't ever get a reply. I got a reply yesterday from something I put a comment on 6 years ago on somebody's video. And they said, thanks for watching, from 6 years ago. And I had to click it because you can, when you hit the notification, you click it, you see it in the right-hand corner. Yeah. So I clicked it, and I don't remember what the hell I watched. It was a sports video, and I was like, oh, I had to click it. And I had something like 4,000, it was 4.1K, so 4,100 people liked my comment on that video, but I didn't know about it because they don't tell you. It'll say someone liked your comment, right? But they don't do it that often. So I had like 4,100 likes on that one comment, and under the comment I had like 17 replies, which I didn't even know. From like 6 years ago. So I went back and I commented to all those people. I was like, hey, I just saw it. Sorry. Just saw the comment. I'm replying.
I got to get me some more naphtha alcohol.
Yeah. I have some videos with like 10 comments on it, maybe 12, but like 200, 300, nah. I don't think I'll ever, maybe I'll do one of those videos like all these other YouTubers, 50 ideas on what to do with YouTube. But see, then I'll have to think, but then they're going to watch my video and they're going to be like, well, shit, you're a small channel. It's not working for you. Why am I watching this crap? Those types of videos get a lot of thumbs down. Knowing me, I'd get a lot of them. But hey, if it's a view, it's a view. I don't care. I'm good with that. If somebody's watching it and I'm getting views, do what you want. Like it, don't like it, fine. Helps me get monetized, I'm good. But I watched this I don't remember the channel, and she was saying 100 ideas. 90, she was a female. So 97 of them were targeted towards women. Talk about sewing, talk about do hairstyle videos, do this, do that. And I commented on her channel, I'm like, 97 out of 100 are targeted towards women. And the 3 that are targeted towards men make no sense. But hey, and I wrote on the bottom, but hey, I wasted 12 minutes of my life watching this video. That's what you wanted me to accomplish. Congratulations. And they commented and they were like, oh, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. And she had something like 160,000 views. And it was like from 2021. And it was like 2 years ago. So I was watching it then. And I'm just like, I could do this video. Of course, she had the graphics up and this and that. And I'm like, I can do this. 40, 50 way, but then if I did it, it would be like, people would be like, wait a minute, you're not monetized or you're not, so it's not working for you. How the hell are you giving me advice? I'd be like, hey, well, you're the one that watched it. Because there's that Vizio channel out there, and they give tips all the time. Half of them are useless. But they're getting like 40 million views on the video, and it's common sense. 10 ways to improve your YouTube channel. Okay, make a thumbnail. Duh. Talk to your audience. Duh. Common sense. And people are watching this. And they were like, "Oh, I didn't think of that." Like, you didn't think of putting a thumbnail down? You know?
Oh, yeah, make your own thumbnails with it, man.
Well, yeah, true. I just take a random picture and throw it up there. It works just as well. You know, puts my point across.
There were some guys, and these were coin guys. They were talking about, this is like 4 or 5 years ago. They were talking about thumbnails. And they said, never put more than 3 words in a thumbnail. I'm like, bullshit. You know, put 4 if you want. They say 3's the best. I'm like, huh.
Maybe for them, but, you know, you got to know your audience.
What can you do in 3 words? You can say more than 4, you know, or 5, but they say, don't never put more than 3. Never do that. That's going to hurt your channel. I'm like, what? Like, I mean, you can't describe like, okay, but there's a video like, okay, there's you showing your finger in a lighter. Don't do this. Well, yeah, okay, that's 3 words. That's sense. That's common sense.
Exactly.
All right, but what about if you showing, I mean, a freaking roll of $100 bills? What you gonna put in 3 words? You know,
wipe my butt.
How did I get this? You know, where did this come from?
Well, I don't.
Come from? That's 5 words.
Yeah.
That's like that makes sense. You know.
Well, if
$100 bills of wine of Jed Clampett to choke a horse,
that would be easy. That would be easy. Make it rain.
Make it rain. Yeah, there you go.
And then people be like, "Holy shit!" But I don't know how to edit. I mean, people have told me certain things how to edit. I'm not gonna waste my time editing, putting words. I just take a picture from public domain, stick it up there, boom, there we go. It does just the same. You know, it ain't gonna make it any better. It all depends on you, the algorithm. It doesn't matter. You could have the best thumbnail out there. If YouTube doesn't push it, doesn't matter.
You know what? Speaking of that, thank you very much for reminding me. You know them thumbnails where they doing this. They doing this.
What's
right
that?
here. They holding something up and they doing.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh, that turns me off. I'm not even gonna click on that channel, on that video.
Slacker Stacker, what's going on? Is it Halloween yet?
Slacker Stacker, what's up? Booey dee boo.
I know he's saying boo, yeah.
Get a hold of you for a while, dude.
You come here where no one comes, and you know this is the perfect channel to hide. Nobody comes here.
Yeah, it's been a while. I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Yeah. I was watching something today.
Been thinking about you, man.
I was watching something today, and they were talking about the guy on the channel was like, I was trying to get a check to you for the last 4 years. Where the hell you been? I'm like, well, hell, somebody's trying to get money to me. You know?
Not in my newer phone. I don't know if I got your number in my old phone.
867-5309, Jenny J.
867-5309.
Let me tell you, I got banned for writing that in someone's chat once.
Really? Oh, one of the
I thought it was an actual. I mean, it is an actual real phone number and everything, but I was like 867-5309. Call Jenny, and I got banned. They were like, no phone numbers in chat, and I go, you serious?
Not when
1-800 blow me. There's a number right there. I mean,
not without the area code. It's not a real number.
Yeah, well, there is an 867-5309 in certain states.
Yeah, but you don't have to.
In most states, it's discontinued. That's why you can't have a number now in songs. It's you know.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, they just because everybody was calling up, and they still do. They call up and they go, "Yeah, I'd like to speak to Jenny, please." Because one of them was like a Roto-Rooter place in Delaware, and for years and years, people calling up and. I mean, the song's still relevant, but there are a few 867-5309 numbers out there in certain states.
Oh, I had a few surgeries. I think I remember You saying you had one? Yeah, I've been in the hospital. I'm near death 2 times. Last
I stay out of
September,
hospitals. They're bad.
I had surgery, but it's not like I wanted to go. Well, yeah, I did want to go both times. I did. You know, I was in that much pain. You know, my stomach.
Plug this sucker up. Let's go.
I was pregnant for an elephant.
You get the bathtub drain. You go, there you go.
Gallbladder, took that out. Pancreas, that was like that big around, like that, like a basketball. I was pregnant for an elephant.
If he wasn't okay, he wouldn't be sitting there right now.
Yeah, I'm okay now. Yeah. And then I had a hole in my intestine, had a perforated intestine, right? My small intestine, as your small intestine comes out of your stomach. A lot of people think, I thought too, of your large intestine then turns into a small intestine. It's not.
It's all the way around.
It goes through a small intestine, then a large intestine, then your colon and food chute.
Yep. Oh, move this a bit.
Let me see. Let me look at my contacts in my older phone. 18 feet pulled the plug on 3G, so about almost 2 years ago, I had to buy a new phone.
See, this phone I have, it's a 4G phone. It says 4G on it, but it can pick up 5G. But when I look at it, it says 4G on it. But I mean, it's just, you know, I mean, the water tower is right down the street anyway.
Yeah, I got it in the old phone. I never went through my whole yet.
I'll tell you how it happened. Woodrow was eating some crawfish, and somehow a crawfish escaped, and he swallowed that sucker whole, and it went down there and snip. That's the revenge. And then it got the acid took it out. But in the meantime, that sucker was going snip. So that's how that one got it.
Yeah, the doctor had me on Doctor had me on Narcotins and Naproxen, 500 milligram tablet, 500 milligrams 3 times a day, 1,500 milligrams of Aleve, naproxen, Naproxen, same thing. It's a sodium-based painkiller and anti-inflammatory. It's a painkiller because it's an anti-inflammatory. You know, it's a painkiller, yeah, in a sense. But along with the narco, anyway, it wasn't the narco that made a hole in my gut. It was the 1,500 milligrams of Aleve that was prescribed. That's what made a hole in my gut. Doc told me to flush them down the toilet, and I did. I went back in the hospital, but that was my pancreas and stuff. And they did a full blood panel on me and all that, naturally. And he said, I see you're still taking Aleve or whatever. You know, I'm like, no, it's something else he gave me. And he said, what's the name of it? And I told him, that's the same thing. So, well, no, I couldn't remember it. And he jabbered off the name. And I said, well, yeah, in fact, I got the bottle over here because I brought all my medicines when I went to the emergency room. Because I went voluntarily, or naturally. But I didn't take the ambulance ride this time. I was at my heart doctor's office next door to the hospital in a separate building. And they sent me to the emergency room. Well, I planned on going anyway. As soon as I left my appointment there, I was going to the emergency room. And
medicine does everything.
Huh?
He said medicine did that. I said medicine does everything.
Yeah.
I don't take Aleve. I take Advil. But, you know, sooner or later, I'll probably, you know, I get heartburn every day. I take that other stuff, and it kills the heartburn. But, I mean, this morning I had really bad heartburn. I woke up with heartburn. And then I had a fever. That's why I didn't go to work. I had bad heartburn. I was spitting up. And I had a fever like 99.9, almost 100 degrees. I said, I'm not going to work. I want a 3-day weekend. So I called up, took off, and When my tooth was bothering me like a couple of years ago, I had to wait 2 months to get that thing yanked. Okay, now it's probably gonna get me in the end. It's probably gonna get me. Well, he said he was taking a leave, not Advil, but it's probably the same thing anyway. But
Advil is ibuprofen.
okay.
That's even worse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I had my tooth pulled, that's what they told me to take. But I was in so much pain. I made an appointment in November. I had to wait till January to get my tooth pulled. It was so loose I could have pulled the damn thing myself. Okay, they say don't take more than 6 Advil in 24 hours. I guarantee you I was taking a good. Oh, ain't nobody in here anyway, slacker. I don't think your phone number didn't pop up on the screen. I'm pretty sure it didn't. I just saw the name.
And he said, that was me. Phone scared the shit out of me.
You held up the phone. It said Silver Stacker on it. He thought you were showing his phone number out.
Phone scared the shit out of me.
No, because he saw that. But when I had right before I was in so much pain.
That was just his name. That wasn't a number.
Yeah, I just saw the name. I didn't see the number.
Oh, he said Cajun called me and the phone rang and it scared me. Yeah, that's the same number I got. It's just a different phone. But I don't have AT&T no more. But I got the same number. I got Spectrum Mobile.
Oh, Cajun called you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was doing with the phone like that.
Oh,
and it was ringing.
That's why he jumped out of his skin. You're gonna scare him. It's like freaking midnight. But yeah, when I was taking them Advil, like I was in so much pain. I was getting that gel, that stuff that comes in a bottle, swishing it out my teeth, and it was working every so often. I can't remember the name of it. I went through like about 10 bottles of that stuff, that Oragel stuff in the bottle.
That's what it is, Oragel.
And then it got to a point where I couldn't do it. But it I think it's just something about Advil. Don't take more than 6 in a 24-hour period for liver damage. I went through a bottle of Advil in a week. Less than a week, probably 4 days. I was probably taking 12 to 15 a day to kill my tooth pain. So, someone.
No painkillers at all, huh?
No, this was before I got my tooth pulled, but no, when you get your tooth pulled, they say Advil, or that's what they tell you, Advil or Aleve, because they want you. The last time I got my tooth pulled, this last time, it was bleeding, and I kept spitting it out, and they said, no, don't spit it up. It needs to clot.
Yeah, don't suck on it.
No, I was spitting it up. It was coming in my mouth like saliva, and I was spitting it up, and they said, no, bite on they gave me a thing. They said, bite on this.
A bandage, yeah.
No, it's gauze. I had to bite down on gauze.
Yeah, same thing. That's what I was talking about.
So I had to bite down on the gauze. And I was like, I can't swallow this shit. I got to spit it up because it was getting to the point where it was pushing in the back of my throat. It was making me gag. Because it was all the way in the back, the wisdom teeth, all the way back there. But before I had my teeth pulled, they were like, oh, we got an appointment. Somebody called out, do you want to have your teeth cleaned? And I said, ma'am, I just want the damn thing pulled. I don't need it cleaned. I need it pulled.
Yeah.
But literally when he pulled it, he said, oh, it's 80% loose already. I wish y'all would have told me that. I would have got the damn pliers and pulled it out myself. I didn't realize. I knew it was loose. I didn't realize it was that loose.
A wisdom tooth comes out real easy.
Yeah. Well, it was the one. Well, they took the one next. They did it with the bottom one too a few years earlier because it was crooked. They didn't take. They took the tooth next to it also. Because they said it erodes the other one.
Yeah. Your wisdom tooth coming out crooked, and it was actually pulling your other tooth as it was coming out.
Well, my teeth are crooked. I probably should have had braces as a kid. They're all crooked now.
Yeah, but your wisdom teeth, sometimes they come out crooked, and it's gonna come out at an angle like this, and it's gonna want to push your molar that back molar.
That's what it did to the bottom one. So they had to take out the two. They had to take that one out. The other one was eroded because of it.
That happened with me too, but my wisdom teeth was already out, popped out the skin, but it was crooked. It was forcing that other one out, and that's why I was in pain, because it was actually pulling that other tooth out slowly.
I still have 2 wisdom teeth, and one of them, when I went and got this one pulled, he said the other one is totally eroded. Like, it's barely sticking out your mouth. He goes, it ain't even worth it pulling it out. He goes, it's probably just going to fall out on its own. I said, okay, and it doesn't hurt me or nothing, but he basically showed me the x-ray. He goes, it's pretty much gone on its own. All right. Like, he said at some point you must have ate something and the tooth broke off and you swallowed it and didn't even realize it. You know, and I'm like, okay. Because I do have a hole in my tooth on one side. And he showed me the x-ray. It's basically all gone. So, but they told me I need like 13 what the hell was that? Oh, somebody outside must be doing something with their car. I heard something like a brake or something. I had 13 cavities. I need 13 fillings. I had 2 fillings in my mouth, but they fell out.
I had 4 in my mouth that they fell out. I forget how many years later, 20 years later, and that's what made some of my teeth go bad. But when I was 25, that's when I had spinal meningitis and all them super antibiotics they were giving me. The doctor told me, he says, man, I hate to tell you this. He said, you got a pretty set of teeth. He said, by the time you turn 40, you ain't going to have a tooth in your head. This medicine's going to screw that up. It's going to screw all your enamel up and all that, and your teeth just going to crumble. And he was right. But, I mean, he was kind of right. Because I'm 59, I'm almost 60, and I still got my bottom teeth, but they bad. But my top teeth, it affected them worse than my bottom teeth.
Yeah, nowadays you got molar things in there and stuff. And dental implants. I keep seeing the commercial for dental implants, and but when I had my two teeth back here pulled out, I said, "Oh, do I need replacements?" He goes, "You don't need them." He goes, "The wisdom teeth aren't vital for anything." I'm like, okay. This get up moment is brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. By Stack, Grumpy Stack. Grumpy Stack is going to owe me a lot of money because I'm plugging his tire shop. He going to owe me a lot of money.
Grumpy Stack Tire, located in Bill Plant, Louisiana, home of the Million Mile Tire.
Exactly. I'll wake him up. I'll say, I'm plugging the shit out of your stuff. I want some money. You know? Well, I told him next time I'm coming up there, I'm doing a TV commercial for him. And he starts laughing. I said, if I do it, you better put it on TV. I said, because I'm not going to see it down here. It wouldn't make a difference down here, but, you know, I said, maybe in Cajun's area, he might see it.
Yeah, well, if he would advertise on the radio, you know, KBON 101.1.
Yeah. I don't think he's got the money for that right now, but maybe. I don't know if he's done a TV. I doubt he's done a commercial yet for it. Probably just word of mouth.
Yeah. Well, Tony had a good business, though. Everybody going to Tony, when he sold the shop to Doug, naturally they're going to go there, and they're just going to think Tony's not there, and that's another worker. But if they ask where Tony's at, he said, well, I bought the business from him, but we do the same work he does. You know, y'all keep coming back.
Yeah, exactly. Be like, hey, see, you know, we'll do the work, and hopefully y'all keep coming back, and, you know, stuff like that.
Well, Slacker, you still doing your little electronics for yourself? That's what I kind of meant. You know, with the little goblin. What that was, a little troll, little goblin or something? you used to. I don't know if that was Arduino stuff you were doing with that, or I mean, it's all electronics, but the gnome, yeah, the gnome. Troll. What did I say? What was the first one I said?
I don't know.
Troll and goblin. I said goblin. Yeah, gnome. Oh, he had some cool shit. He had some cool shit with the gnome. It would
Them gnomes are stealing my socks.
blow up. He would blow up something. He was shooting something at you. The gnome was holding up. I forget exactly. Man, that's been like 3, 4, 5 years. I got a couple of pictures I'm gonna send you. Like it. Oh, let me send a text first.
You're like, hi, I'm just sending you stuff. Instead of him going, bing, 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 who's sending me all this stuff? There we go. All right. I still got that beta thing in my YouTube studio. You got a flamethrower? Oh, I wish I had a flame. Actually, no, because I'd probably use the damn flamethrower. I'd probably use it on people that piss me off. I'm gonna have to go check that out then. I'd like to see that in action. There was a tree. It ain't there now. Sucker's long gone. People back in the day when they were cutting down the trees, they had a flamethrower. They'd be like, instant tree gone.
This is my little. Since I talked to you last, I put a workbench together.
Oh, that's cool.
Old corn, that crazy moron. Old corn, yeah, old cornbread. Cornbread. You remember cornbread? Field guy. You remember old corn?
Not many coin community channels anymore.
Well, he was in the coin community channel. He was a good guy, and he was a stacker and all that. And then he lost a bunch of money. He had a bunch of silver, and he went to sell it and lost money on it. Well, he shouldn't have sold it, so he started talking bad about stacking silver and all that. And old corn, and
Yeah, now I remember. He was going on your streams or somebody's streams talking smack.
I think he came in mine one time, and that was it.
I remember, now that you're saying that, this was like a couple of years back.
He didn't come into town. He came into chat.
Yeah.
But he was very nice, if it was him, because there was a lot of people imitating him.
Mm-hmm. I remember that now, yeah.
Now, that's my temporary bench. You don't see all the test equipment I got, or all the equipment I got, put it that way.
My uncle still does make stuff on the side. He still does carpentry stuff, and he makes benches and cabinets, and he sells them.
This is an electronic workbench.
Oh. I don't know anything about electronics. That's why when I'm on there when you're on your Sunday show and y'all talking about this, and this, I have no idea what y'all talking about. I just go, okay. I don't know anything about it. But that just goes to show I'll still support somebody even if I have no idea what it's about. You know what I figured out? I was someone streaming. They said panel. I said, if you spell panel backwards, it's Lenap.
Lynette.
L-E nap. But
Yeah.
spelling panel backwards. And oddly enough, in that live stream I was watching earlier, I fell asleep. Yeah, I haven't heard that name for a couple of years, but no, I am not I am not a Stoney 05. I can't do 24 hours. YouTube only lets you do 12 hours, and you got to stop anyway and then restart. So it wouldn't technically be a 24-hour stream. Anyway, I couldn't do a 24-hour live stream on StreamYard. They only give you 20 hours for free. So I couldn't do it consecutively. Now, Stoney 05 on Twitch, he does 24-hour live streams. Last night, he went for 10 hours. Sometimes he does 12-hour streams. He does streams for charity. He plays Madden or Call of Duty or MLB The Show, which he was playing last night. Just too bad he hates YouTube. Well, he doesn't hate YouTube. He just doesn't go on you. I think he has a YouTube channel, but I don't think he does anything with it. I can't get you two together. You two crazy Vikings fans. You'd love Stoney. He's the okay. You know how deafness has no emotion? Stoney 05 has a lot of emotion. Every time someone follows him, he blows the horn. Woo! The Viking horn. I'm going to tell him. I've been telling him for a while, post some of your stuff take some of your Twitch clips and throw it on YouTube. You'll get more people. Stoney's got enough people. A couple of years ago, he quit his job. And he gets like 100 plus people in his Twitch stream. So he makes some serious, he makes some money, I'm sure. But I've been following him on Twitch for 3 years.
I got 3 different kind of irons. Slacker, I got
well, crypto. I'm not a. I'm not
I don't know nothing about it. Don't want to get involved.
Yeah, I'm not a. I don't hate crypto, but I'm not into a crypto.
There's some people that made a few $1,000 off of it in just about 5 or 6 months, but. But anyway, I use a KSGER. It's a T12 type soldering station. It's got a menu on it. I sent you a couple of pictures of it. The one on top of the Heiko 936. That's those use small tip, with the element driving, where you just slip it over the element, then put the collar back on and screw it back, nut it down. I prefer the KSGER. It's direct heat element. The element's inside the tip. Oh, what the hell? It's right here. Crap. I could have just showed it to you. This is just the handle right here. There's the tip. Heiko uses that too. I don't know who developed the T12. That's the T12 tips. But then I got the 936 Heiko. Then I got a soldering gun, the big heat gun, Weller. I got that. Then I got the hot air station for SMD, rework hot air station. I got that also. I sent you a picture of that. I didn't send a picture of the wand on it, the gun itself, the blower itself. But That's right. Right there. I can change that nozzle on the end, and the machine on the other end of this is the rest. But I got back in two-way radio. And LCD, LED TV, and the one I sold to a big 50 inch, I sold to Doug. He said his worker, one of his employees, dropped it on the screen, crashed it.
You said that last time.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. It was in your live stream. You said that.
Oh, you said that. Yeah. When that was the last stream Doug was in a couple weeks back.
Yeah.
I didn't send him. I didn't send him the link today. He says he doesn't get notifications for YouTube. I don't think he has them turned on. He does those reels on Facebook and he gets a lot of views on those. I keep telling Doug, you need to start your exercise YouTube. You know, you get a lot of people on that. You gotta. The last couple times, I didn't send him the link today, but the last couple times I sent him the link, he either didn't respond, or one time he said he was in the shower, and the other time he said he was sleeping, so he's getting ready to go to sleep. So I'm like, all right, well. Let's see, go back here.
Oh, I have another. Oh, crap. I forgot about this other one I got. KSGR sent it to me to do a review on, and they gave it to me.
Huh, that's pretty cool.
It's a portable pump. Yeah, I got some other equipment too that's in drawers and on top of those parts bins that's hanging on the wall. I got equipment on top of that. I got a multimeter up there. I got my backlight LED tester up there. I got a temperature sensor for tips, soldering iron tips. I've got my sampler for my oscilloscope, my RF sampler and demodulation. The 2 channels coming out of that sampler going into 2 channels on my oscilloscope. Check modulation and the carrier on ham radios and stuff. This right here, it's a PD210. It's a USB-C plug-in. And if you got 24 volts, like my power supply on the bench, that's a lab power supply. I can adjust the amperage. It's 30 volt, 31 volts actually, and 11 amps. But the advertiser is 30 volts, 10 amps. I just got a USB-C that I knocked the Type A, the big USB off of, like to plug in a desktop computer or whatever, or charger, wall charger. I just knocked the end off of that, and I put 2 4mm banana plugs on it, and I plugged that in, and I set it up for 24 volts because this works on 24 volts, 7 amps. And plug this in, and the tips are real tiny, man. They're the 210 tips. Look how tiny. That's the knife tip right there. But I tell you what, this little soldering iron will keep up with a Hakko 936. It will. It'll keep up with a Hakko 930. Not a 936. The 8. I forget the number, because this ain't a Hakko. This is a KSGR. It'll keep up with the Hakko model of this one right here. and that's a $400 soldering station. This little $40, $30. This one was $30. This kit was $30. One tip: you get the cord for it, USB-C cord, and the adapter that you can plug like from an Anderson plug, like an RC battery. You plug that in the back of here, the 5525 or 5521. Plug that in the back of here, and this is the Type C that plugs in the back right here. But this little iron impressed the hell out of me. This little sucker, I hit some huge ground planes and eyelets on a power supply board, a TV power supply board. It was a Samsung. It was a big 55-inch power supply and TV power supply. This right here hit those eyelets going through the board to the other side to supply the ground, the heavy ground plane. Immediately melted the solder on that. Immediately. I got a video on it. Little bitty tips like that. They're on sale right now. This is on sale for $22 on AliExpress.
It looks like a thermometer.
It does. It looks like a thermometer. But it's a portable soldering iron. I love it. I use it. You get one of them RC batteries, like for a helicopter or an airplane, 24-volt battery, lithium ion, and they got an Anderson plug on the end of it. Not an Anderson plug, a Dean plug. And you just take a Dean plug like that, you knock the Type C off, or one of the Type C's off, and you just take the positive and negative, solder it onto the Dean plug, and that'll plug right into that RC battery, and that'll plug right into that iron. And that's some heavy ground planes. Yeah, they tough.
Elvis, if you're still here, I put that link in there. I know you don't do Twitter, but I just wanted you to click that link because Stoney's got a picture of himself on there. So,
but I figured make a few dollars since I got so many years behind the bench. But I tell you what, I was doing some homework before I even got back into it. I was looking up on some videos on TVs and stuff, and because CB radio changed a lot with all this SMD, surface mount devices. And, oh yeah, amplifier, major ground planes. Oh yeah, a lot of heat sink. Big time. Well, I did my homework on that, and I said, well, I'm going to get back into it. So I found me that 100 megahertz oscilloscope. That's a GW Instax, 100 meg, 2-channel. Old style. It's a hybrid. It's digital. It's a CRT, but it's kind of digital in some form. You know, you have all your readouts on the screen. And I built I built my own RF sampler for the scope because I'm not putting no 100 watts in the front end of that scope. You know, from a PL259 to a BNC plug in. No, I ain't doing that. So I just built the RF sampler, and I can dual channel it. I can see my carrier and my modulation. And then I got my signal generator. That's a WaveTech. No, not a WaveTech. It's a Gentech. No. Let me see what the hell it is.
right tech, left tech, tech. I don't know. I'm just saying tech.
9805 or something. I forget the numbers on it. It's a 10. It's a dual channel signal generator. The wife bought me that for Father's Day about 3 years ago. And that's not actually what I wanted. I wanted an RF generator. signal generator, and this one's not. The woman said she'd take it back. It was right there in Texas. I got it from. She let me have it for $50. Ship it total. Ship. I think it was 50 ship, 55. I told her, I said, that's not really what I was looking for. I was looking for an RF generator, like, an HP. And she said, well, I'll take it back, if you want to send it back. I said, no, that's all right. Thank you anyway. I said, I've got use for it. Oh, yeah, the markers. Yeah.
I would say try to convert it, but if you could, I don't know.
Wait a minute. That's a spectrum analyzer or a scope. And when you say markers, that makes me think of a spectrum analyzer. Cheap China special. Oh, how many megs it goes to? Like 10 megs, 20 megs? I got to have something at least 60 for CB. I got to have something, but I really, I don't want the Juntech, like the 100 megahertz. That would be fine just for CB work. 60 megs would be fine for CB work, because CB's and certain ham radios, that goes up to 50 megahertz. Ham radio goes in 50 and 60. So I can do quite a bit with a 100 meg signal generator on certain ham radios. But a HP 8656, that goes up to I forget how many gigs. Let's go. Tektronix. Okay. 150 meg. All right. That's a nice score. That's nothing to sneeze at. GW Instack makes Tektronix, or used to anyway. His laser, testing his laser, my scopes in that video. I'm going to check it out. Man, I wish you started making videos again, Slacker. I'd like you to come in and I want to have a multi-channel auction pretty soon. And if you got some coins to get rid of, if you want to auction off, come on in. And if you have any stickers left, people still asking me for stickers. That'll work. That'll work. Yeah, start some more. Yeah, you ought to check that out, Phil Guy. He's got that the gnome video, and I think all his gnome videos, titled, he's got gnome. So all you got to do in the search, when you search part of his channel, when you're on his home channel, all the way to the right, you'll see that search magnifying glass. Hit gnome, and then videos will come up.
Yeah, I can find them. I'm sure. I usually scroll down all the videos and figure out what I want to watch on them and whatnot. I got to play catch up on everybody, on a lot of people's. My watch later list is at 4,500 videos. I had it down to 2,700 at one point, but I just click and add. And, you can only put 5,000, so pretty soon I'll have a watch later 2 list.
Yeah, but with his gnome, he's got the electronics part of it in there where he's activating the torch with a remote control and stuff. Sal, that's right, Sal, the silver gnome.
Nah, I'll screenshot that. That way I know what to look for. There we go. When in doubt, screenshot, so I don't have to forget it.
Yeah, Slacker used to do all kind of stuff. And he kind of the one that sparked my interest back in electronics. I made a few dollars off of it so far.
Ain't too bad. So I don't know. I know nothing about electronics other than you plug it in a wall and it works.
Find TVs on the side of the road if the screen's good. That means either the LED backlights are out or the power supply or the main board, which you can order the main board, but sometimes it's just dry solder joints on it. And you take that heat, that rework station like I got, heat that main microprocessor up, them suckers come back to life.
Yeah,
Could be
true.
that problem. But the backlights, I've got drawers full of LEDs, different voltage LEDs, different sizes. I got the 3535s, I got the 2835s, and I got different voltages. So all I do, I don't replace the strips. I just replace the LEDs that are burnt. And that's where that rework station comes in handy too. Or you could use a heat gun. Take the strip off. You be careful though, because those things are glued on. Test center, the Gnomes Lab. Yeah.
Yes.
VCR, DVD players, do all that now.
I have a VCR that still works. One of my VCRs still works. The other one, a lot of the buttons broke off and there's a tape jammed in it. I know how to fix it. That I can fix because I've done it many times, but simple stuff, I have no idea. I try to, take apart. I was going to take apart my Xbox and try to fix it step by step because there's a YouTube video on it, but
there's Sal the Gnome.
Hmm.
See his silver dollar, Route 66, silver token.
Oh, well, at least he didn't steal my socks. There's a gnome that steals my socks. Like South Park.
Got a bunch of silver on stands back there.
Nah. Yeah.
That was his desk with all that silver on the background. Yeah, man, a lot of stuff. All nice pieces too.
Always a good thing.
I got a triplet meter I didn't have in the pictures. I got a triplet 630, model 630, 1952 model, I think it is. I'm orange. It'll come back white in a minute. I showed that picture. I guess it ain't. Oh, wait. I think I can turn off the camera. Just stop it. Nope, that didn't work. Go to my website.
Usually when it does that, it'll get darker, and then you take it away, it'll come back. The ceiling.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Phil guy, my neighbor, the one I fixed the VCR for.
Yeah.
It came back to me. I heard him cutting his grass with his riding lawnmower, and mine needed cutting, and my other neighbor hadn't cut it. The little boy hadn't cut it. So I went and I talked to Darwin, but his wife was sitting on a tailgate with their son, Jasper. And he says, Uncle Booth, can I go swimming with your granddaughter again? I said, oh, she left. We took down, I said, we emptied all the water out of the swimming pool, fixing to take it down. So he said, oh, shucks. I'm like, well, and I said, next year. So he said, all right. So anyway, I talked to Amber, and I said, you watch any movies on your VCR? Because it was eating tapes. And she says, yeah, I watched a few, and it started eating tapes again. I said, well, go get it. I says, I'm going to make it right. Don't worry about it. And I said, frankly, I went through that thing with a fine-tooth comb. And I said, it should have been good for another 10, 20 years. So She went in and got it. She said, by the way, something's rattling inside. I'm like, wow, okay. So I didn't give it a second thought. So anyway, the husband, he comes over and he cuts the grass. I pay him. And I take the VCR apart. Okay, I take the cover off, and sure enough, it's eating tape. And I'm like, I'll take the cover off and get the tape out of it, the tape part, and put the tape, and it's my tape. Put it to the side. Then they got a DVD in it, the Spider-Man movie. So I'm taking it down again apart, and then I find the piece that was loose. And I'm looking all over the place for it, where it goes. And I'm like, and I can't find a IPL illustrated parts list on the internet for this model. But I said, well, let me take mine apart. I got one just like it, except I got the TV tuner built into mine. She didn't have the TV tuner on hers. Hers was a grandma. And this is a Magnavox. It's, nice, good quality brand. So mine was eating tape. So give me an excuse to clean mine. Missy was on my butt about that. Well, I take mine apart. I clean mine. I clean the encoder, mode switch, with stainless steel. No, brass brush. I don't have I do have a stainless steel. I use brass anyway, and some acetone. I clean that mode switch out. That's made with silver. And I'm looking in mine for that piece to see where it goes. I couldn't find nowhere in hers. I couldn't find that piece in mine. So I took a picture of it, sent it to an electronic buddy of mine down in Lafayette, not far from me. And he was like, man, I have no idea. He said, it's been a while since I worked on a Magnavox, but he says, I have no idea. So I sent it to another buddy of mine. He says, he texts back 3 words. He did 3 words, okay, and then a dash. It's too TOO white. It's too white. I'm like, okay, freaking riddle. I love riddles and puzzles. I'm looking again. I'm looking. I'm putting mine back together. Okay, I put mine back together first. Missy said, why don't you put theirs back together? I'm like, well, I need to find something out first. So I'm putting mine back together, and it hits me. I'm looking at all the gears, and that's made out of a special plastic, okay, real hard special plastic. And it hits me like a baseball bat. Too white. These gears are yellow, off-white, like a yellowish white color. Not from age, neither. Brand new, these things are that color, these gears. It hit me. Too white. This part that was in that VCR didn't belong in there. It's made out of like a PVC plastic. And it's white. Looks just the white as a PVC pipe, plumbing pipe. So I said, okay. I put hers back together after mine got put. I put hers back together. I put a tape in it because I did everything over again. I put a tape in it. It didn't eat it. That little piece came off of a fire truck. Yeah, a fire truck. It held one of the wheels on the fire truck. When the daddy came a month later, just not long ago, I plugged the VCR in. I told him, I ain't got no monitor, but you better hear it. You better see that it takes the tape. And it fast forwards, rewinds. He said, oh, yeah, I'll trust you. I said, I don't have a monitor to plug it into, or TV. I plug it into my big 55-inch, 60-inch over there. He said, no, that's all right. He said, if it works here on your bench, it'll work at the house. I said, by the way, this was in the VCR. It's an extra piece. And it was causing the tape to, not go in all the way and come out. He says, I've been looking for that. I'm like, I thought so. He said that holds one of the wheels, the tire and wheels on my little boy's fire truck. He said that was inside of there. I'm like, yeah. Oh, okay.
It's weird how that happens.
He fed it. He fed the VCR apart.
Ah, okay. Interesting there.
Yeah, it's better than a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
True. Yeah, my little VCR, I gotta take it apart again. One of these days I'll take it apart. I broke it, the eject button, I broke it, I lost it, and this button's broken, that button's broken. I have it jury rigged, and it just got stuck over time. The other VCR works perfect.
Does it take it? Does it? Will it eject? I mean, when you put the tape in, a tape,
Yeah.
does it take it and then eject it right away, and the tape's still inside of the machine?
It's something like that. It does it, yeah.
It's easy to fix.
Yeah, it's just sitting on the ground collecting dust. That's the error.
Because man, they got so many different screws in there. They got machine heads, and you actually have to. Sometimes you have to do some soldering, unsoldering and resoldering on the ribbon cable, and so no, don't attempt it.
I don't know how to do any of that stuff. No, I just took it apart and take the head thing out and took the tape out last time. Because the Emerson, most of the buttons are gone. I lost them. So there's no buttons on them. So the only way you can eject the tape is to go all the way to the end, hit record, and when the tape runs out, it pops out automatically. That's what I used to do with them.
Oh, you mean hit rewind, not record?
No, hit record.
Hit record.
With the Emerson, you get to the end of the tape, like 30 seconds for a tape, you hit record. Well, the tape runs out. Well, on the Emerson, when it runs out, it rewinds a little bit, and then it automatically spits out the tape so you can grab it.
Oh.
So, the other one's Panasonic. That works fine. That's the one that's sitting up there collecting dust that you might see in the background. Emerson's on the ground. It's full of dust.
Panasonic's a good brand name. Emerson's a good name. I think Magnavox made Emerson.
Yeah, not too bad at all. But I had two of them at the same time, and I would dub off of each other. I would take one tape, dub off another, just experimenting.
Right.
So, but I got probably a good 250 VHS tapes sitting around. Most of them are recorded, and some of them are still blanks.
12-ounce containers too, of seasoning. 12 ounce. This thing's heavy.
Of course, it's heavy. It's got a lot of shit in it.
A lot of shit in it. Shitload.
YouTube's gonna look back at this after 2 years and go, "No, you can't say that word."
I tell you what, there's a lot of channels out there with a lot more cuss words than that. I mean, I'm talking about some serious cussing. Every other word out their mouth is a cuss word. And that video is still up.
There is a YouTuber out there. I don't watch him as much anymore because of certain things. You know, a lot of these big, but he's a Madden YouTuber. He plays Madden, MMG. And he's like 21. That's his initials. He's 21, 22 years old. And he's got like, I don't know, 2-3 million subscribers. And every other fifth word out of his mouth is the F word. And nothing happens. His channels get taken down or anything. But other channels have been their videos been taken down because they're starting to crack down on that.
Really?
And yeah, YouTube is cracking down on the F word because of the advertisers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But what this guy did is, he started this in college, and then it got really big. And he decided he was making so much money on YouTube that he was dating this girl, and his girl was in a lot of his YouTube videos. Well, one day out of the blue, he dumped his girlfriend, moved to Hawaii, bought a big bunch of property in Hawaii. He got a new girlfriend and said, "Yep, I don't." And he did a video. He goes, "Oh, by the way, you don't see so-and-so anymore. She's history." People were like, "What?" So a lot of people unsubscribed because they liked his girlfriend. And so he still does his stuff. Actually, the guy that does the editing for him is a Saints fan, Kazo, which is a Madden YouTuber. He's got like 6,000 subscribers. He's like, I don't know, 20, but maybe 19. This dude sucks in Madden, but he's the one that does all the things. Because I was like, why are their editing is exactly the same? All their special effects is the same. I said, dude, you copying MMG. He goes, no, I'm the one that edits his videos. And I go, why are you editing his videos exactly like you, though? That's the thing. This dude's got 2 million subscribers. He's making money. You're not. He goes, oh no, he goes, oh no, he pays me like $20,000. And I was like, okay. He pays you $20,000 just to edit a video? Like, well, all right then. I must have heard that wrong because this dude's got like thousands of videos up. So,
he on here a little while longer?
I don't know. I was getting ready. I was thinking of wrapping it up. Why?
Okay. Oh, I was gonna get old Raging up here and Slacker. Send him a link.
Oh.
That's up to you. I mean, if you tired, you need to go to work in the morning or whatever, man.
Oh no, I'm off. I'm off. I have 3-day weekend. I took off Friday. I'm off Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm falling asleep, but
oh, we don't worry about it.
Well, I'm gonna stream Sunday night. I'll give him the link Sunday night.
I might go by. Oh, you gonna stream Sunday night?
Yeah. And you want live tonight after I end?
I might. If y'all want to join for a little while in the panel.
Yeah, I'll end my stream. I'll jump on your panel.
What about you, Slacker? Let me go ahead and set that up right now while we're on here.
Hey, go ahead. Well, I appreciate you, Slacker, of course. He's got to go.
Who's got to go?
Slacker. He's got plans in the morning. Well, tomorrow.
Oh, I don't see that.
Yeah, he just typed it. He said he's got to go. He said he'll be looking for y'all later.
Let me refresh my chat. That's why my chat wasn't refreshed.
StreamYards. When I first started StreamYards tonight, when I started streaming or last night.
Oh, okay, Slacker. All right, bud. Well,
I had like 4 people in the chat, and I'm like, I don't see the chat. And then all of a sudden, like 15 messages came up at once, and I was like, oh, all these people are here already. So appreciate you, Slacker, of course. But
yeah, good seeing you again, Slacker.
Man. You set up yours. That way, if I fall asleep, it's not on my panel, it's on yours. And then you could just mute me. You know?
Yeah, that's that way you don't use up the hours like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Let me go ahead and set that up right now. I'm gonna send you a link. If you decide to come in, Slacker, go ahead and do that, and I'll send you a link. You know, if you come in, what have you. Let me set that up now because it takes me about 5 to 10 minutes to do the monetization. And
oh, I didn't know it was that long. I had mine set up 2 or 3 days ago off StreamYards. Then I deleted it, and then I reset it. Because I was in somebody's live stream, and they said, "Oh, I'll bring 20 people in your stream." None of them showed up. And I said, this is why I say people don't support a lot. A lot of people do, but appreciate you, Slacker. You have a good night, of course. And I said, this is why people don't support, because they come in your stream and say, oh, thumbs up, I gotta go. That ain't support. That ain't support. And I brought that up. Oh, I'll be in the chat. And they come in my chat for like 2 minutes, say hi, and leave. That ain't support. If I'm in your stream for 3 hours and you come in for 2 minutes, how's that supporting me? You know?
Right.
So I was in someone's live for an hour. They popped in here and they were here maybe 2 minutes. Hi, I gotta go. And I'm like, okay. So it is what it is.
Yeah. Come on, don't give me that circle crap. StreamYard been acting funny lately. A lot of people been saying that.
YouTube's got one of those things. They always got something issue this. Now they're saying something like the subscription thing isn't going to match up with the YouTube. And last week it was something about the watch hours aren't accurate on streams, and it's always something. They're always fixing something, messing it up. Because one day I had like for this past month 250 watch hours or something like that. And then all of a sudden I flip it and it's down to like 70. And I go, what the hell? I said, nah, I didn't lose that already. Not in 28 days. And then I exited out and I went back to it and I went up back to 250. And I'm like, okay. Well, and then I saw the notification on the side about YouTube is fixing ... And I went, all right, well, no. Yeah, I already been on 3.5 hours.
Yeah, that's why I asked you that earlier.
Well, I started at 9. I was going to start at like 8:45, but I was waiting for my food. Yeah. Grumpy Grandpa said, I'll be back, and I never seen him. And then the other ones kind of came in and said hi, bye. And I even roasted him about that, too. I said, coming in the chat and saying hi, I got to leave, isn't support. It's not. I can do that. I should start doing that. I should go on an Airstream and saying, hi, I got to go, bye. They do it to mine. I was an idiot. I was in the person stream for 90 minutes earlier today. Or yesterday. Because now it's past 12:30. I was in there for an hour and a half. They come in my stream they were here 2 minutes.
Look who just popped in. Luke Duke outdoors. What's up, me?
Luke Duke, how you doing? We getting ready to set up Cajun's getting ready to set up a live stream. So then we're gonna do the same thing, except we're gonna go on Cajun stream and just bullshit there for a whole while. And you saw him pop up before I did this time. I don't have the loudest mic. No. When Cajun's on my panel, it reverberates on his side or something. So I don't know. Echo. I don't know what it is. Echo or some shit. I don't know.
Oh. Let's try that. Okay, I lowered mine.
No. But I'm like right next to my laptop. I talk loud. It's just a history of talking loud.
Yeah. Something's wrong with my mic is it's not like it used to be.
Yeah.
My mic. It used to
You
be.
hear it? Sometimes when I say something, I hear it on your side. It's like, eh. But
really?
it's been doing that the whole stream, but
My volume, right? My mic.
yeah, because I could always hear me on your side.
Oh no.
But it don't bother me though.
Oh, that's because my headphones ain't in. My volume was too loud. It's still doing it?
I don't hear it now.
Okay, I turned my volume down from my external speakers. That's why.
It was doing it early, but see, no one was in here to complain, but no one is saying something. But I apologize if it was messing something up or.
No, it's not you. How's my audio? Is it crisp or is it too low?
It's fine for me.
Okay.
I didn't hear it. I didn't have it earlier. I mean, when I was talking earlier, when you were talking, I could hear like if I'm saying something, it was going like noise. But
yeah. It didn't take me as long as I thought it would because I don't have to do. It's just a regular little thing. I don't have to do everything I usually do. Copy and paste from another description box and all that. But it took me, I think 6 minutes, 7 minutes.
I couldn't tell you what the volume control is on this laptop because it's preset. I've never changed it in 3+ years. So it might be high, it might be low. I have no idea. I'm literally like 2 feet away from the damn laptop. I'm
still setting it up. I still got to send the invite out. I forgot about that.
Oh.
What you been working on, Luke Duke? He does race cars.
Yeah.
Race car shit.
Rebuild the General Lee. No.
Yeah,
Oddly enough, one of these days I'm going to John Schneider's house, his property.
You don't live too far from him. I don't need
No. I pass by it all the time. One day I'm gonna go up in there and I'm gonna say, hey, because he's got a YouTube and he was doing a live stream the other day. Mostly he sings on there, but I think I think he's still rebuilding from Ida because his house Livingston got hit pretty hard, Livingston Parish, and his studio got torn from A to B. His house he lost a lot of his stuff.
For the flood of 2016, he did. And for the hurricane, he did.
Well, Livingston always gets hit bad. I don't know why. It's only 2 parishes over. You got where I'm at, and you got what the hell's the next parish over? I can't remember that. Then there's Livingston Parish. So,
all right, I got the link sent out. Luke Duke got yours done. Yeah, chrome outlet tube, and he welds in front ends on race cars and all that.
John Schneider lives probably 40, 50 miles from me.
Pride, Louisiana.
Yep. One of these days, I hope they'll run into him. I'll be like, hey, let's do a YouTube spot together. But he's been. I didn't know he was down here until about 5 or 6 years ago.
No, he lives right there by where Ellie Mae Clampett was born and raised and buried.
Yeah.
She was married to a Tronholm. Donna Douglas. Or an A-Bear. Either A-Bear or a Tronholm. Her son was like 7 or 8 when she was making the Beverly Hillbillies. I'm surprised they didn't have her son in there. As somebody else's kid or something.
Could have been. I don't know.
Yeah,
I looked up her bio recently. Within the last couple of months, I was looking at her bio.
Yeah. She was 32 years old playing a 16-year-old girl or 15-year-old girl in the Beverly Hillbillies.
Mm-hmm.
She was 30.
Yeah. She only passed away a few years ago.
Right. Yeah, she's buried right where she was born.
Yep. Not too far.
All right, Luke, that'll work. It's that's 7 minutes left before we go live.
You set it for 7? Oh.
7 minutes left.
Oh, a minute.
Countdown.
Oh, okay.
Counting down.
Well, tell me when you want me to end this. I'll end it. We'll jump on yours.
Now, Luke Duke, that's the link for the panel, too. That's the link for the panel to come up in.
He said he's going to hit the shower. He's going to check it out.
Check it out later.
Hell, Cajun ain't got nowhere to go.
I don't know where the hell. I took a 3-hour nap today.
I took about an hour and a half.
I ate a big old lunch, huge lunch, big old plate. And
you took a nap.
And 1:30, almost 2:15 or 2. I forget what time this is said it was. But she laid down too for a nap. And I got up at 5 o'clock. That's a 3-hour and something nap.
That's what time I woke up. I fell asleep around 3 or 4, and I woke up at 5:30.
I woke up early though, and I went to bed late.
Yeah, Saturday's usually my sleep day. The last 2 Saturdays they drafted me to work. I said, that's the last 2 Saturdays I'm ever doing. I said, I need my weekend off.
There you go.
So I took Friday off because I was feeling blah. So it's just part of a 3-day weekend. But, well, I guess I'll go ahead and end this stream so we can jump on yours.
Okay.
I don't think anybody's left in the chat.
Oh. Yeah. All right, Luke. See you in a minute. Okay. We'll get back to your StreamYard. All right.
Appreciate you, Luke.
15 tabs open up on the top there. I got my email open.
How many tabs I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21 tabs open at the top. That's not Windows.
I got 31 tabs open.
Well, Ken Peavy used to have 38, 39, or 40 tabs open. He said he would always say Windows. I mean, he might have had 38 windows open at one time. I don't know, but if you got that many windows open, that'll slow you down.
Yeah, that'll crash.
That'll clog you down big time.
You probably meant tabs.
Yeah.
Well, some of my stuff is just like articles I'm reading and stuff, and or I have like 5 of them are YouTube. I'll do a YouTube video. I'll pause it. I was watching an old football game from 1975. I fell asleep after the first quarter. It was Kenny Stabler and the Raiders and the Dolphins. And I fell asleep after the end of the first quarter. I woke up, and it was the fourth quarter, and I said, what the hell? So I got to go back and watch that again, rewatch it. And
me and somebody else, we were talking football a while, not long ago, last week, and I was saying, man, I want you to get Phil Guy in your stream one time. Man, this guy is a freaking walking encyclopedia of statistics, stats, players. I mean, I said, I don't know how much basketball he's into, but football and baseball, he knows everybody and everything about it. And the Super Bowls, the World Series, you name it, he'll tell you who played in them and who won it.
I follow the Pelicans. They suck still.
I was talking about you, you know. All right, go ahead and end your stream. I'm out of here. All right. As always, guys, love, peace, and crackling grease. We'll catch y'all later. A Pluto.
See you in a few.
You got it, baby. You got it.
All right. So I don't think anybody else is here, but if anybody else is lurking, we're going to Cajun Coin Hunters live stream, which should be starting in a few if it's not already. So you just type in Cajun Coin Hunter, voila, there you go. So y'all have a good night. Probably stream Sunday night. And I don't have an outro, so bye.